closed captioned for the thinking impaired.
Oh, Junior!
No matter what anybody tells you, words and ideas can change the world.
Welcome, my friend, to the show that never ends.
Go ahead. Make my day.
Touhyville with Steve Touhy and Cheryl Touhy.
Yeah, that's just too much Touhy, isn't it?
Atomic batteries to power. Turbines to speed.
Roger, ready to move out.
Welcome back, my friends, to the show that never ends. We're so glad you could attend. Come inside, come inside. There behind the glass stands a real blade of grass. Be careful as you pass. Move along, move along. Come inside, the show's about to start. Guaranteed to blow your head apart. Rush, 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 don't get your money's worth. Radio show, it happened out at the MC show. It's a lot of fun. You gotta see the show. It's rock and roll.
Oh, welcome to Touhyville for the 23rd day of December 2025. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Welcome into the amusement park for your mind, the carnival for your cranium, the holiday for your head. I would be your host, Steve Touhy. Joining me for all the fun, Cheryl Touhy. Good morning.
Good morning.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
It's 2 days till Christmas.
Crazy.
2 days.
Crazy.
It's our last show, live show, of 2025.
Right? Mm-hmm.
Flew past.
Yeah. Harley was talking to me about that yesterday. She goes, Mom, how is it Christmas?
Right?
Mm-hmm.
How?
Mm-hmm.
How, I say, how?
Yeah.
Yes.
But
Crazy.
it's exciting.
It is.
I'm ready to relax. I'm honestly, it went real fast, almost too fast for me.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm ready to let go and just rest a little bit.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Good.
Because a lot goes into, all of the prizes and getting them out and getting them in the right places and reels and
work. Just working. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah.
So, and it's all exhilarating at the same time as sometimes you need to refuel.
Mm-hmm.
I'm ready for a refuel.
I'm ready for that. And for some time of not the hustle and bustle, so a chance to reorganize. It's always my hope for reorganizing,
Mm-hmm.
during this time.
Yeah.
Yep. Today is Human Light Day. Mm-hmm.
I like that.
Ed says we need a full drum solo. Okay. Ed, let me just tell you, if you could actually follow along, you'd notice I am in no way on beat or anything like that.
Right.
It's really,
Ed, the disaster that would be.
Yeah. It is really, all it is for me is it's a way to get worked up.
Yeah. Well, and get focused. Like the opening always gets us because we've just done weather, news. What are we going to talk about?
Mm-hmm.
We've got songs today,
But when I was younger and had more energy, I used to do the show standing, which I'm all for.
I like that a lot.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But I would dance first
wow.
thing in the morning,
Okay.
and I would get myself revved up and going,
Okay.
So yeah. So anyway, today is Human Light Day. I don't know what that is, but we give our life to all the humans.
Human Life Day or Human Light?
Light.
So love and light.
Light it up. Humanists believe in morality, tolerance, freedom, critical reason, and science, but don't believe in gods, supernatural events, and miracles. So that's what this is for.
Okay,
Human Light Day is
No.
for the humanists. For the humanists.
Nope. Bye.
To each their own. National Bake Day.
Oh,
Listen.
We should add Renee in.
I'm just saying, we finished the cookies, so somebody's going to have to bake something.
I know. I keep looking at the staircase, hoping she forgot.
I'm just saying, though,
dropped off the first set.
I got to tell you that I know that everybody likes all kinds of different things and cakes and fancy things, and we distracts chocolate cake for our Christmas party yesterday.
Who
I
doesn't like
love
a
it.
Strax cake?
I love
frosting?
Strax
Yeah,
chocolate cake. They have just the right amount
You
of
need
frosting to
Oprah.
cake.
I love bread.
I love cake. I
Mhm.
love cake.
But it can't just be any cake. Like they don't pull back on the chocolate, so it's like a rich chocolate. It's moist. It's yum.
And I'm telling you, I'm not a fan of
Mm.
all their different kinds of cakes. They do different weird chocolate cakes and things like that, or to me weird. I just like the normal
Right.
chocolate cake.
Yeah.
Yep. That with the right amount of icing.
Yeah. Well,
My
I
fave.
quit after this going to Milk Bar, because Milk Bar is like, that chick's on all of the baking shows, blah blah blah. We tried some stuff. We spent a gazillion dollars on it, and it was.
Yep.
And I went, okay. It wasn't even good cake.
I keep
And I
saying,
was like,
because
all
you
right,
just keep offering. You're like,
goodbye.
should we buy a cake here? Should we buy? And I'm like, it's becoming the meatballs. For
Right.
those that don't know,
I
Cheryl
know.
found a recipe for the greatest meatballs in the world. Okay.
It's not mine. It's
Right.
Susan Burrell,
Mhm.
God rest her
Or Ann
soul.
Burrell.
Ann Burrell, sorry, Ann
mhm,
Burrell.
mhm.
Yeah, who
Okay.
passed away this year.
The most important part is the three meats: veal, ground beef, and ground
pork.
oysters. No,
No,
what is it?
ground pork.
Ground pork.
Mhm.
And they are the best meatballs ever.
Yeah, and it's not a lot. It's like seasoned breadcrumbs, big chunks of onion.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's it. I mean, eggs, water,
Mm-hmm.
salt, lots of salt.
It's the best.
They're the best. Once you eat them, you can't eat anybody else's meatballs. Yeah,
Right. So remember that you said that,
I
because
know.
every time we go somewhere,
I
whether it be a
know.
restaurant, whether it be a store, more so at stores, you don't really order meatballs a lot, but
No.
you'll see meatballs at a store and decide they look good.
Yeah.
We should get them.
hmm
And in the beginning, I just went along.
You went along. hmm
After about the fourth time of getting them and they were not as good, they might be fine. I've had meatball sandwiches that are fine,
Yeah.
but they're not the same.
Yeah.
So after about the fourth time, you go, what do you think about those meatballs? I said, I don't think they're as good as yours. You can get them if you want. They're not going to be good.
Yeah.
I'm going to try them. And you still do from time to time. So now it's become a running thing between you and I.
Yeah.
It's the meatballs. And that's how I'm starting to feel about chocolate cake.
Yeah.
Everybody has these fancy cakes that they do with a chocolate mousse in the middle, or a custard, or a fancy
Ganache.
kind of ganache and things. No. Dunkin' Hines and icing.
Mhm.
That's what we're looking for.
Yeah.
And it's why mess with something so good.
Yeah.
So
Strax is like.
So that's what we had for our Christmas party yesterday.
Mhm.
What a fun time.
Yeah, that
Like,
was fun.
it was just, we're a very laid back crew. We're not things get nuts and everybody's drinking and photocopying their butt and things like that.
Mhm.
We're laid back. We like to eat some food, chit chat a little bit, had some nice conversation. And but I always get a little touched by the idea of all of us getting together, because we don't often, like, where we're all in the same room. You know what I mean? So,
Well, we don't, I would say, as a team, we aren't collaborators.
Mhm.
We are each spearheading a thing,
Mhm.
and we each handle that thing. And there isn't too much like layers where, oh, I got to call Frank to help me out with my sales.
Mhm.
Frank does his sports. Cheryl does her sales.
Mhm.
Steve does some sales.
Mhm.
Like we each have our like compartments
Mhm.
almost.
Mhm.
And so then when we get together, we see how each person has contributed to a team
Sure.
without consultation or collaboration, like on the daily.
Right. Mhm. So it's just nice.
So yeah.
Yeah.
So there is a team there.
Yeah. And everybody here
Yeah.
is nice. They're
good
nice
peeps.
people.
Good people.
So I like that.
Yeah.
So today is National Pfeffernuss.
Yeah. Pfeffernuss. You know
Oh,
what
you're aware?
Pfeffernuss is.
Looks like a cookie
White
of
powdered
dough
balls.
or something. Yeah.
Yeah. And they usually taste like you licked the desert.
That's what I
and then
thought.
put some powdered sugar on it. They're nutty. They've
Because
got
for
nutty,
some reason I've seen
nuts.
these at like parties growing up, and it's like, why?
Okay, so you don't remember Archway? Remember Archway homestyle cookies, big cookies with hometown taste.
Mm-mm.
Okay,
No.
the ugly pinwheels, not pinwheels like if
Maurice
you
Linnell.
if you like good cookies, story I'll tell. No, not them.
We
but
grew up right next to Maurice Linnell. I
who
mean,
didn't go to the outlet?
I mean, it was like,
I still want those pinwheels back where we used to. Do you remember? You used to roll them around your tooth, taking off the pink speckled stuff on the outside. Yeah. Now I've got to give that its moment, because now I'm like, because my dad would drive me to the outlet on Archer, right? Wasn't it on Archer?
What, Maurice Linnell?
Yeah.
No, it was on Harlem.
Sorry.
It was on Harlem. It was right by my house. It was,
But yeah, Pfeffernusse was in a clear package wrapped with the Archway red band. And caca.
Right? Yeah.
Because they were just nut balls. Like I rolled in. I was like, why are we doing this to ourselves? Like if I wanted to lick the beach, I would just go to Florida. Gritty and caca.
No.
In my opinion. Not that I have a lot of opinions. Do you know?
Right. Today is National Roots Day. To look into your family roots.
Okay. Because all of a sudden I remember Roots by Baberjay. You don't remember Roots by Baberjay?
No.
It was Eddie Murphy. Roots by Baberjay.
Oh, was he doing like buckwheat? Oh my gosh. No, I don't remember that at all.
You don't?
No. And I remember a lot of.
Oh my gosh. It'd be Roots by Baberjay.
Oh my gosh. And today is National Christmas Movie Marathon Day.
Yes, please.
Yeah, I'm in. I'm gonna have to.
TNT used to do that. Like when I used to watch cable.
Oh yeah.
They used to just do one after another, after another, after another.
Well, I wonder if they still do. I'll have to look. TNT and or TBS. I think both of them.
Oh yeah, TBS
would run a Christmas story for 24 hours straight. Christmas Eve through Christmas Day, or 48 hours straight, whatever it was. It was like, so I would always just at some point turn it on, and it was always, so like when we were married, like it was always, I could turn it on while all of you were getting ready, because I'd be done getting ready, and I'd just be sitting, and you guys were all doing hair and makeup and getting dressed and all that, so I could just turn it on at any point and just follow along. So and today is Festivus. You remember Festivus from Seinfeld?
Yep.
So later, Cheryl and I will do the airing of the grievances.
Oh my gosh. Airing of the grievances.
So it's instead of a decorated Christmas tree, you have an aluminum pole. You do the airing of the grievances. After the meal, participants share all the ways they've been let down by each other in the last year. The feats of strength. The festival dinner, often featuring meatloaf. And the famous catchphrase is a Festivus for the rest of us.
Festivus for the rest of us.
Very fun. Oh my. Lisa says good morning. Good morning, Lisa. All right, let's take a break. But when we come back, we're going to dive into today's poll question. We'll wrap up yesterday's and just have some fun. We just got
we got lots of people. We got lots of things. Hopefully Kevin Matthews shows up.
I know he did not confirm. He said yes. He said Tuesday at 8:30. Yep.
That's a confirmation to me. So
okay.
Hopefully he doesn't disappoint us.
Yes, because we watched his movie yesterday.
Yeah.
It was
powerful.
Yeah, it was really good. Christine says, good morning. Pluto has been having Christmas movies nonstop for a while now. Oh, nice. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm watching a Christmas movie tonight of some sort. I don't know which one. I'm watching one. So I'm ready. So, all right, let's take a break. We'll come back and plenty of stuff to dive into.
It's time to light up the holidays. Jasper County REMC is hosting their annual Christmas decorating contest on Facebook. Whether it's a few twinkling lights or full-on Griswold glory,
250 strands of light, 100 individual bulbs per strand for a grand total of 25,000 imported Italian twinkle lights.
Here's how it works. Photos will be posted on Jasper County REMC's Facebook page starting December 15th, and the public will vote. Every like is one vote. One lucky winner gets a gift card announced on December 26th. Entries are for Jasper County REMC members only. Voting is open to everyone. So share your photo and get those votes. For all the details, visit Jasper County REMC on Facebook.
Some call it over-planning. At Stanish Generators, they call it foresight. Be prepared for the next power outage with a Generac home standby generator. After sensing a power outage, a Generac generator automatically restores your home's power, whether you're home or away. Generac, it's not just a generator, it's a power move. Call Stanish Generators for a free in-home quote at 219-866-7199 or visit Stanish Generators on Facebook. Uh-oh, car trouble? Don't stress. Take it to AutoWorks in Rensselaer. From oil changes and brake repairs to engines and transmissions, the team at AutoWorks keeps you on the road safely. They're local, they're trusted, and they'll treat your car like it's their own. Don't wait for a breakdown. Schedule your service today. Call AutoWorks at 219-866-4131 or stop by their shop at 919 McKinley in Rensselaer. AutoWorks, where quality and care come standard.
Your ambition just met its match with Robinhood. Trade stocks and ETFs, options, futures, and crypto all on one platform. Get started today at Robinhood.com/yourmoney. Your money, your move. All investments involve risk, including loss of principal. Options, futures, and crypto trading carry significant risk and may not suit all investors. Securities offered through Robinhood Financial LLC, member SIPC. Futures trading is offered by Robinhood Derivatives LLC, not FDIC or SIPC protected. Crypto offered through Robinhood Crypto LLC, NMLS ID 1702840, not FDIC or SIPC protected. Portfolio management offered by Robinhood Strategies, an SEC registered advisor.
Christmas is just around the corner, and if you still have gifts to buy, the best place to do that is Macy's Great Gift Sale. Get amazing deals on last-minute gifts like fine jewelry and fragrance sets, boxed and ready to give. And everything from designer bags to Nespresso coffee makers at 30 to 60% off. Plus, your Macy's is the most festive place this holiday, so come in and find everything left on your list all in one place. The Great Gift Sale ends Wednesday at Macy's. Savings off select prices. Exclusions apply.
Coverage varies by plan. View contracts and exclusions at endurancewarranty.com.
This is an announcement to all United States vehicle owners who own a 2003 or newer vehicle with a manufacturer's warranty about to expire or no warranty coverage at all. With a struggling economy and the cost of living on the rise, Endurance is now offering an affordable, low-cost vehicle coverage plan to the general public. As of today, you could be one of millions of drivers that now may qualify to have your vehicle protected under this coverage and have all future covered auto repairs paid directly to the repair shop for you. You pick your plan. You pick your deductible. You even pick the repair shop. Roadside service, towing, and rental coverage is included. Get your vehicle protected now and save your wallet from costly vehicle repairs. A toll-free number has been established for you to call for your free 5-minute quote and to see if you qualify. The number to call is 800-295-4682. 800-295-4682. Again, that's 800-295-4682.
Touhyville. Now with 2 Touhies and no waiting.
Can we turn the radio on?
Turn on the radio.
Welcome back this morning.
Good morning and welcome.
Morning. Welcome.
It's going to be good.
I want to be entertained.
This is radio.
You need to be entertained.
I'm being entertaining.
Stand corrected. This is compelling radio.
You're listening to the radio.
Are we ready to start the show?
Start the show.
Start the show.
Welcome to Touhyville. Stephen Sherrill with you on a delightful pre-Christmas Tuesday. Tomorrow is Christmas Eve. Santa's coming!
So be good for goodness sake. Last minute.
Today is hot cocoa and Christmas music over at the Rensselaer Senior Center, by the way. If you're looking for something to do today,
Of course it is.
to get together for a little fellowship and fun,
Mm-hmm.
sip hot cocoa, listen to music together. That's at noon today at the Rensselaer Senior Center. On Monday, December 29th at the Rensselaer Senior Center, you've got grocery games. Every participant in the games wins a non-perishable grocery item. So you can head over there. December 30th, at the Rensselaer Senior Center, they're doing their New Year's celebration at 12:15. That's the time to do it. I like that.
Yep, you're off the roads and
Well, it's
bed by
December
9.
30th. So it's, you know,
Right,
it's,
yep.
you got plenty of time. So games, fellowship, memories, and refreshments. That's all at the Rensselaer Senior Center on December 30th. So all part of Jasper County Community Services, just doing wonderful things with folk 55 and older in our area. Also got to mention our friends over at George A. Memorial Healthcare in Brook. They offer so many different things. Personalized services to short-term rehab, long-term care, injury outpatient rehab, workplace therapy services, and more. Find out all about it at georgeaid.org or call 219-275-2531. So, all right, let's go and take a look at our poll question from yesterday. We've run right past Christmas because we're not going to be here for the week between Christmas and New Year's. So we're doing a couple of New Year's questions.
Mm-hmm.
So yesterday we asked you if you've got New Year's goals, not necessarily resolutions, but whatever you want to do, whatever you want to get done in the new year. I tried to chat about that at the Christmas party yesterday, and it didn't. Nobody seemed to really have thoughts on the new year and stuff.
They
I
have
wonder,
most of them don't have resolutions.
yeah. Most people don't seem to want to do resolutions anymore.
Yeah.
They all think it's just a thing that they're going to break anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So I do think people like to think about the new year and think about things that they want to do and get done.
For sure.
Brian says, finish a program development project I'm working on so I can retire. That's our friend Brian Overstreet, who taught you all about corn. Jones says, make homemade things, eat out less, walk and exercise at least 3 days a week, and focus on more me time. She's got some really set things. I like that, specifics. I think it's Johnny or Joni, I'm not sure. I apologize. Try to make this cooking gig grow. Figure out finances and forgive. So, not sure what you got a job cooking. That sounds fun. Piper says, try to relax more, not let silly stuff get to me. Like that.
Mm-hmm.
Robbie says, going to try and go a whole year without joint replacement surgery. That's yeah. Carla says, do more than just survive like I did in 2025. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Tammy says, spend as much time as possible with family. Kim says, travel more since my husband and I are retired now. Good for you.
Yeah.
Yes. Happy retirement.
Mm-hmm.
Anna says, more time with the grandkids.
I would like that.
Yeah. That's one of the things for the new year.
I don't know how we do it with our schedules. It's kind of, we're at a thing because
we just figure it out.
Yeah.
It's Tanya says, just getting closer to Jesus. Wow. That's a good one. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So thanks everybody that jumped on and shared your things for the new year, things you want to get done, things that you want to take care of. That's always nice to write it down too, to think about it. But as you pointed out yesterday, also good to look at what you did already. What did you get done in this year? Not just what you didn't. So, so very nice. All right, our poll question today, very simple. Yes or no as we wrap up the year. Are you going to make it till midnight on New Year's Eve? 44% of us will go to bed before midnight on New Year's Eve.
I'm surprised that's not higher.
Really?
Yes.
Pretty close to half. That sounds about right to me. Because I think there's still a lot of people
who go to parties or are with their friends
who
or
want
bring it in.
to do something. Yeah, like that's.
I do with you. Like we put on our glasses and we have a toast, but it's at 9, and then we.
I love our New Year's.
Mm-hmm.
I am, and not that I didn't love them when we would go to a party and balloons would drop and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I really enjoy the nice meal. Like it's a treat. We go for Japanese. It's not something we do regularly. That's one of our treats for ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
And it's so good.
Yeah.
So I really enjoy that New Year's. And last year, We had a really good time. We had lunch with another family. It was the marketing guy from Three Floyds. Remember that? Yes.
And his kids at the table, and it was great.
Mm-hmm. It's so funny because now this is going to make me sound dumb, but it's just, experiences. I had never heard of yum yum sauce until that day. Never heard of it.
Well, you also had never gone to Japanese before we did.
No.
Like we took
hibachi
you to, you were like,
was the first summer that you and I were together. We went to Wisconsin Dells and
we had our hibachi place there.
Yep. And that's where we went. And it was the first time I had ever had hibachi. I knew nothing about it. One of the funniest things about that restaurant was...
Which is closed now.
Yeah.
Such a sad thing. But yeah.
Was no matter how empty it was, we would walk in. We were there for 4th of July weekend. No one was at hibachi. We would walk in, and they would always say, we'd walk in, we'd say, oh, 4 of us for hibachi. Okay, have a seat. And they would always have us wait. Like, there's no one else here.
Right. We're the only ones in
There's
here.
no one here. Always. Every time I remember that. Yes.
Well, but that's not the most memorable thing.
No.
The most memorable one, and this is in this situation.
We had a Hispanic waiter who every time we asked him because I had never been to hibachi, so I had questions.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, what do you think?
What's the sauce or because they would
do you
say
have
shrimp
yum
with egg
sauce or-
sauce
yeah.
with egg stuff.
Right.
What's that?
And he would always say, in this situation, what I recommend is, and it was everything. It'd be like, hey, do you know where the bathroom is? In this situation, I would go down the hall and to your left.
Yep.
Everything was in this situation. I don't know if that was one of the first words he learned in English. Everything.
Well,
in this
we did that for
situation, I would
years.
definitely leave.
Right. We would do that for years. The kids would be in the back seat and they go, Ma, can you stop? We have to go to the bathroom. In this situation, I would recommend exiting at 146.
It was such a running joke with our family.
Oh.
Yes. It was fantastic.
And then we were crushed because we went the next year and they were closed.
I know. Or was it the next year, or did it take a few years before they shut? Because we
went
a couple of times.
years. Yeah. But I'm saying all of a sudden it was
just
year to
gone.
year. It was just gone. And I was like, what?
Right? I know.
Yeah.
I know. So it says going to bed before midnight on New Year's Eve is more common than you think. 44% of Americans say they'll be asleep when the calendar flips to 2026. New Year's Eve is on a Wednesday this time, and some people have work the next day. Others just
that
don't
should
care
be
enough.
not okay.
Okay.
Except
I
like
understand what you're
gas
saying, but
stations
sometimes
and-
people
right.
Where do you draw the line?
Walgreens. Yeah, I get it.
Except for the places I want to go.
That have to go. Right. Yeah. Stupid. Sorry.
No. I've thought the same thing. Like, oh, everyone should be off on New Year's Day.
Shut the hospitals
Right.
down. I mean, who needs to be in the ER just in
Right.
case anything happens?
Right?
Yeah.
I know, it's crazy.
Mhm.
Larry says, good morning, Steve and Cheryl. Have a great day. Are you doing the show tomorrow morning? We are not doing the show tomorrow morning. After today, we will be off through the new year. But we won't necessarily have best of on the holidays. I was thinking we'll probably do some like Christmas music and stuff.
Yeah.
But the other days we'll have some of our favorite segments from last year,
Oh my
interviews,
gosh.
things like that.
Yeah.
So yeah.
What was your favorite interview this year? Because I have
Well, we
mine.
didn't do many, so I mean, I gotta say, Bill Curtis, of course.
Bill Curtis.
Yeah, of course. I mean, that's
I think because it was so unexpected. Like I knew I loved him from American Justice. I
Mhm.
loved him from what's the other show I used to watch like crazy? The same kind of a show. Not American Justice, but then he did American Greed, I think.
yeah,
Or
mhm.
but he was always so good and thorough. And I
Mhm.
loved him watching him on Channel 2 News.
Mhm.
And then he was delightful. Like I wanted to stay and play with him for hours. Like just keep it going.
Right.
And I think he would have let us. That's the funny thing. He like
Yeah, I think he
talked
just
to
wanted
us
to
like our
chit-chat.
next door neighbor.
Mhm.
But he's so well-rounded and he's seen so much that I was like, oh no, we got to stop here. No.
Right. I know.
It's like the tip of an iceberg.
Mhm.
Yeah, he was amazing. And then the liners, he just
I know.
just went above and beyond.
Yeah.
I mean,
super
just
nice.
went above and beyond.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, when he said, "You're the smart one." Do you remember? I was like, oh my gosh.
Right?
Wait, what?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I know, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was definitely one of the highlights of the year, you know. I wonder, I'm trying to think like what else, you know, like what are the like big things that stick out for the year? That'd be fun to do.
Yeah,
to
we
give it
should
some
really
thought.
think about
yeah.
it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. So but
yeah, I learned biggest lessons you learned this year.
I don't know. I got to give that some thought.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, because one to me comes right here.
Because most of the lessons I learned this year are harsh, so I gotta give it some thought. Yeah. So
okay. So what's the first thing that comes to your head with it? Without thinking. Like
that being disorganized is really hurting me, and hurting the people around me. So yeah, that's the first thing that comes to mind. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. So how about you?
That I need to get a grip on define awards and for my own self, I guess. Did you do a good job? Did you do your best? And if that's the case, who cares? Like, don't wait for outside affirmation.
Got it. Mm-hmm.
Or how do I, at this point, I don't know how to do that. Because I wanted it so bad that it really derailed me for a little bit.
The not winning
best morning show.
Yes.
And honestly, we have a whole community of people that love us, that stop us in the grocery store, that we saw Joe at the grocery store yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you know, overall, it's been a great year helping the Good Samaritan Food Pantry, the Jasper County Animal Shelter, the 12 Days of Giveaways, the Gobble Gobble. And I'm not listing what we do for any other reason than to say whether or not we win a cool award should not make a difference in how I feel about the job we've done.
Right. Mm-hmm.
And it does, because I nearly got sick to my stomach when we didn't get it.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was just a series of like, get me out of here, like almost panic. And then I didn't panic because you were with me and I knew you were experiencing it too. So I didn't want you to feel bad, but I literally was just this mess of emotions. I didn't want to, and we had won something.
Well, that's what
so
I was
all
going
of
to say.
a sudden,
so much so that you keep still, even when we had Dave here the other day,
on that.
You keep saying when we didn't win, when we didn't win. You didn't even say what award we didn't win.
Right.
And because I saw the look on his face was like, I have the award right here.
Right. I'm giving it to you right now. Right.
So we did win.
Right.
We didn't win the other award.
The other one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So much so the focus was on that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, I get it. Yeah. So
and how it's like when Dr. Nikki says the deeper the hurt, the earlier the trauma. So I go all the way back. Like I can remember spelling the word celebrate in 3rd grade with an S, because I was real quick when I was real proud of myself for being quick. First one finished. And when I did that,
still
right.
Quick to get in with the answer when there's not even a question. Yes.
So much so that I knew that it was spelled with a C and put an S there anyway. And when it was graded wrong, I was like, nuh-uh. And then I looked at it and I went, well, I didn't mean that, like in my head, like so that Speedy Gonzalez does not win all the time. So maybe we need to slow down, know who I am, know what I do. There are going to be people that like that. There are going to be people that don't. And just be okay with that. So for me, there's some it goes all the way back to earning my keep or something. So yeah, so I got to figure that out. Greatest accomplishment in 2025, Steve. Go.
Oh. getting through it. I mean, it's oof. Yeah.
It was a hard year for you?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm excited about the award for the commercial. I do know that it doesn't happen all the time. Like we were talking about when Dave was here, in between winning. Now in Illinois, they actually do best morning show. So it's not just like best personality or team. They do best morning show. So, but same thing.
Mm-hmm.
I went a decade in between winning. So
when you
know,
said that, I every time you say that, I'm like, all right, so just take it easy, Cheryl.
Yeah. So I do know that it doesn't happen every day. It doesn't happen all the time.
Yeah.
So that is an accomplishment to have won for commercial. Like that's, but unlike most years, this year I feel very unaccomplished. So yeah, I don't feel like, and maybe that'll change because one of the things I want to do in my time off is to sit and really look at it.
Mm-hmm.
But in this moment, I don't feel very accomplished in 2025.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That can't feel too good.
No.
I mean, we kind of talk about it on a smaller scale, so it's not like a surprise to me, but I didn't know, like, in terms of finding an accomplishment that would be that difficult.
How's it going, Christmas people? Okay, I was wrong. Next year we are bringing back the very special Touhyville Christmas special. Because this sucks.
You feel stupid.
Thank you. I do a little bit. Yeah.
I will tell you this. That one of the highlights of my year is Touch a Dutch.
Now, you want to go through the highlights. Now I'm in. Now we're in for some up fun.
But those are accomplishments for me because I am new to this thing.
Mm-hmm.
So believe it or not, like I'm a little bit of introvert. Well, what's it called again when it's like you're an introverted extrovert or an extroverted introvert?
Ambivert.
So yeah, believe it or not, when I get on stage, I'm not like, peace out. I'm more like, oh gosh, how many ways can this go wrong?
Here, it's so funny. We were watching the Kevin Matthews movie last night, and he talked about how it's just automatic for him to be funny, no matter how serious the situation. So being on stage for me at Touch a Dutch is super easy, but weird because it's not a thing where like you can really make a lot of jokes and get feedback like in a comedy club. So
it's huge.
I'm much more
thousands of people everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But because it's outside, the laughter disperses. So I did the biggest place I ever did was the Rialto Square Theater, 1,500 seat theater.
Yeah.
And you could still hear the laughs.
Got it.
So it was you felt like you were going somewhere, you were doing it. So getting the laughs makes a difference. And being funny in those situations is what I love doing. Just being able to talk.
Yeah.
To me, it's like, well, that's just a given. That's what you do.
Yeah.
Now what are you doing with it?
Right.
So yeah.
But I love the fact that we have to be spontaneous and sometimes setting up takes longer for the band so that we have to fill that time with something. So we're always ready with games and things and community giveaways and,
But like I was saying to you last night, so at the Christmas party, it was a natural flow for you to get in, serve people, make sure everything's good, make sure everything's in its place. This is where we're doing it. That's a natural flow for you. For me, doing something like that is a natural flow for me. I wouldn't even have to think about it. If someone said, hey, Steve, someone just fell out on hosting the Tonight Show. Could you do it tonight? In a half an hour, I'd be ready to go. Like the toughest thing to do would be, do we have a suit in my size? Like I'd be fine. It's a natural, it's what I have done. So it's very, very natural. I mean, when I started doing the show here, it was like, I think on a Thursday, it was decided I was doing it Monday. And it was just like, okay,
Yeah.
So
other highlights of 2026 or 2025 for you.
Let's take a break.
Oh,
because I'm way behind.
Sorry.
It's the 30 break at 6:47. So, but I do like this. I think we should come back to this in the 7 o'clock hour because I do love the idea of going through the year and our highlights and our ups and our downs and our goods, and I love that. I'm so looking for it. And some folks are jumping in with some stuff too. So,
good.
So I love this idea. I don't mean to stop it, but stop it.
Weather is brought to you by George Ade Memorial Healthcare Center.
Today, mostly cloudy and breezy with a high near 51. Tonight, partly cloudy and breezy with a low around 31. Wednesday, areas of drizzle with scattered showers after 3 p.m. Mostly cloudy with a high near 44. Wednesday night, showers likely with intermittent drizzle all evening and into the early morning hours with patchy fog. Cloudy with a low around 42. Christmas Day. Ho, ho, ho. Cloudy and breezy with a high near 46. Thursday night, a 60% chance of rain, mainly after midnight. Cloudy with a low around 40.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
It's time to light up the holidays. Jasper County REMC is hosting their annual Christmas decorating contest on Facebook. Whether it's a few twinkling lights or full-on Griswold glory,
250 strands of light, 100 individual bulbs per strand for a grand total of 25,000 imported Italian twinkle lights.
here's how it works. Photos will be posted on Jasper County REMC's Facebook page starting December 15th, and the public will vote. Every like is one vote. One lucky winner gets a gift card announced on December 26th. Entries are for Jasper County REMC members only. Voting is open to everyone. So share your photo and get those votes. For all the details, visit Jasper County REMC on Facebook.
Craving something new? Discover Red Baron Liquor with 5 convenient locations. Red Baron, Southside, DeMott, Yankee Inn, and Lake Liquors, right in Jasper County. Whether you're in the mood for top shelf bourbon, playful $1 shooters, or that perfect wine to complement dinner, we got it all. Feeling adventurous? Taste the world with Svedka flavored vodkas. Or chill out with our cold craft beers. Don't wait for the holiday rush. Unlock great flavors and unforgettable moments at Red Baron Liquor. It's more than a drink, it's an experience.
Hello?
Hey, man. I need your help.
Doing what?
Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So when are you coming over?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and Catlin to Wanata and all points in between. You can trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in.
Recorded in front of a live studio audience.
Welcome back to Who Wants to Be a Home Improvement Guru. We're in the lightning round. The winner of this round will be the grand prize winner. So let's go. What hardware store has been serving Rensselaer and the surrounding area with the goal of being your one-stop shop for all of your home improvement needs since 1987? Bill.
Kim's Hardware and Lumber?
Correct. Who has a great selection of name brand hand and power tools, paint, plumbing supplies, doors, and windows? Susie.
Kim's Hardware and Lumber, College Square, Rensselaer?
Correct. Our final question. If you call 219-204-2140 when you're looking for help with a project, they can refer you to the right person for the job. Joe.
Kim's Hardware and Lumber?
Correct. Looks like we're out of time, but with Kim's Hardware and Lumber, you're always a winner because from the roof to the basement, Kim's Hardware and Lumber, College Square, Rensselaer has you covered. Open 7 days a week.
It happens every holiday. Food comas, naps, piles of wrapping paper. Then Cousin John rolls in with holiday scratch-offs from the Hoosier Lottery. And just like that, the holiday fun is back in play. Hoosier Lottery, champions of play. Gift responsibly.
Touhyville. You know what they say? 2 Touhies are better than 1.
Good morning there, friend.
Shut your mouth. What's your problem? What's my problem? Yes, what's your problem?
What's my problem?
Sorry, I'm not really a morning person.
Not a morning person.
You're not a morning person.
I am not a morning person.
All right, not a morning person.
Maybe you're in the wrong business.
Maybe you're in the wrong business.
Yeah, you would think so.
But for you, I'll make an exception.
Showtime!
Welcome to Touhyville. It's Stephen Sherrill with you here on a pre-Christmas Tuesday. Before you know it, Christmas is going to be here. Tomorrow's Christmas Eve already. Woo! Portion of the show is running brought to us by Jasper County RMC. We're powered up each and every morning by Jasper County RMC. Go and vote on your favorite decorated houses.
Mm-hmm.
Every like is a vote. Don't be like us and like every single one. Although they look so good. Everybody just did such a great job with all their lights and stuff.
There are some houses in our neighborhood that are just gorgeous.
Yeah.
I love the one on the corner that I can see from my room.
Oh,
just on the
okay,
corner.
yeah.
I just love, I think I love their whole wraparound porch thing and how they just, I don't want to say they're minimalists, but they do just the right amount. And I love them on Halloween too.
We saw a house yesterday that was a very small lot.
Yes.
But they jam-packed it with
It was on
inflatables,
Cullen,
and I
think.
loved it.
With the
Yes.
yeah, it was
I love
really
the
cute.
inflatables. I love the inflatables. Also got to mention our friends over at Spriggs. Lots of great stuff going on downtown Rensselaer at Spriggs, now under new ownership. They go big at Spriggs, and I haven't checked yet to see what they're doing for New Year's Eve, but I bet they're going big. You know,
Oh,
that's
I would think.
yeah. Cheryl noticed their commercial for the first time yesterday. Yeah, it's
Yes.
yeah, that's
Rock on.
They're musicians. They you know they know what
And
they're
the
doing.
wife's voice.
I know.
My gosh. And his voice.
Yes.
But her voice? Yee.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And Chris or Stan, it's a long story. But we know a lot of the same people. Like he was friends with Enough's Enough. He was in a band in the 90s that did some stuff. Yeah. So it's that place is, he's gonna make some changes there that it's gonna be wild. It's gonna be a fun time rock club. That's gonna be very cool. So
that's so great in our area.
Yeah. Speaking of being able to sing phenomenally, Cheryl and I,
not us,
are about to do our annual 12 days of a Touhyville Christmas. So this is one thing that we do every year just to kind of wrap up the year in our 12 days of a Touhyville Christmas. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, are you talking to me?
Yes,
No,
I want to
okay.
make sure you're ready. So, all right, here we go. I'll point to you when to start because it's
On the first day of Christmas, Touhyville gave to me $1,000 giveaway.
on the second day of Christmas. Touhyville gave to me 2 faces on a billboard and a $1,000 giveaway.
On the third day of Christmas, Touhyville gave to me 3 IBA awards,
2 faces on a billboard,
and a $1,000 giveaway.
On the 4th day of Christmas, Touhyville gave to me 4 liners from Bill Curtis,
3 IBA awards,
2 faces on a billboard,
and a $1,000 giveaway. On the 5th day of Christmas, Touhyville gave to me $5.55 after 5.
4 liners from Bill Curtis,
3 IBA awards,
2 faces on a billboard,
and a $1,000
giveaway. On the 6th day of Christmas, Touhyville gave to me 6 hours at Touch of Dutch,
$5.55 after 5.
4 liners from Bill Curtis,
3 IBA awards,
2 faces on a billboard,
and
and a $1,000 giveaway.
On the 7th day of Christmas, Touhyville gave to me 7 Cheryl Interruptions.
6 hours at Touch of Dutch.
5:55 after 5.
4 liners from Bill Curtis.
3 IBA awards.
2 faces on a billboard.
And a $1,000 giveaway.
On the 8th day of Christmas, Touhyville gave to me 800 free t-shirts.
7 Cheryl Interruptions.
6 hours at Touch of Dutch.
5:55 after 5.
4 liners from Bill Curtis.
3 IBA awards.
2 faces on a billboard.
And a $1,000 giveaway. On the 9th day of Christmas, Touhyville gave to me 9 times Steve says
800 free t-shirts.
7 Cheryl Interruptions.
6 hours at Touch of Dutch.
5:55 after 5.
4 liners from Bill Curtis.
3 IBA awards.
2 faces on a billboard.
And a $1,000 giveaway.
On the 10th day of Christmas, Touhyville gave to me 10 times Cheryl cheated on the pizza quiz. It was way more.
9 times Steve said
800 free t-shirts.
7 Cheryl Interruptions.
6 hours at Touch of Dutch.
5:55 after 5.
4 liners from Bill Curtis.
3 IBA awards.
2 faces on a billboard.
And a $1,000 giveaway. On the 11th day of Christmas, Touhyville gave to me 11 fair broadcasts.
10 times Cheryl cheated on the pizza quiz.
9 times Steve said
800 free t-shirts.
7 Cheryl Interruptions.
6 hours at Touch of Dutch.
5:55 after 5.
4 liners from Bill Curtis.
3 IBA awards.
2 faces on a billboard.
And a $1,000 giveaway.
All right, here we go. On the 12th day of Christmas, Touhyville gave to me 12 days of giveaways.
11 fair broadcasts.
10 times Cheryl cheated on the pizza quiz.
9 times Steve said
800 free t-shirts.
7 Cheryl Interruptions.
6 hours at Touch of Dutch.
5:55 after 5.
4 liners from Bill Curtis.
3 IBA awards.
2 faces on a billboard.
And a $1,000 giveaway.
Wow!
Woo!
That is by far the best that it's ever been done. And I'm not trying to pat myself on the back by any means.
Woo!
I'm telling you, you know what did it is I think that's the first time in all the times that I've written that
5:55 after 5.
And you were able to stick with that and keep it in
because most of the time you go
time.
5:55 after 5.
Right,
what
right.
the heck just happened?
Right.
Yeah.
You were able to keep it with the flow. So yes, that was perfect.
Hello,
Nuts.
this is Bill Curtis. Welcome to Touhyville.
Very nice. All right.
So now I ask you, what was the highlight of 2025?
We were able to do 12 days of Touhyville Christmas actually in rhythm.
Right?
Oh, my.
Oh, you know what you need?
What?
Honk.
Oh. That's my highlight of the year. All right. We'll be back.
Wesley Financial Group is not a law firm. Ask yourself this question. Is it really worth holding on to that timeshare that you know you need to get rid of? Here's the truth. The average maintenance fee just went up over 17%. That could have been 117%, and there's nothing you can do about it. When you buy a timeshare, you give them a blank check for annual maintenance and assessment fees. I'm Chuck McDowell, founder of Wesley Financial Group. For 15 years, I've helped over 50,000 families cancel their timeshare. Not sell it, not transfer it, cancel it. Did you buy a timeshare because they told you it was a great investment and your maintenance fees would never go up? That's a lie. Are you ready to get rid of your timeshare once and for all? Simply call us and I'll send you our timeshare exit kit that explains all your options for cancellation.
Call Wesley now for your timeshare exit kit. 800-939-2525. That's 800-939-2525. 800-939-2525.
97.7 FM WLQI Rensselaer.
It's time for a check of news. This check of news brought to us by Ned Tonner, attorney at law, located across from Milroy Park in Rensselaer. Here's Russ Martin.
The Indiana State Police at the Lafayette Post stated that detectives and troopers from that location
played a key role in a multi-state investigation that led to the federal sentencing of 3 Honduran nationals in an extensive bank fraud conspiracy case. In a 6-month period in 2023, the 3 persons convicted and their co-conspirators used fake IDs to cash more than 340 counterfeit payroll checks at various banks and check-cashing businesses in Oklahoma and Indiana. Losses to those locations totaled more than $533,000 and impacted small businesses and community banks across more than a dozen states. An update reported to Indiana's Budget Committee paints a much brighter picture than what legislators were looking at last spring. Just 8 months ago, elected officials were finalizing a 2-year budget, and revenue growth was anticipated at just 0.8% for the first year that began July 1st and only 0.1% in the second year. Now, new projections for Indiana's Medicaid program costs will grow slower than expected. It is projected the budget surplus could grow to $5 billion by the middle of 2027. AAA predicts at least 109 million travelers will be on the roadways this holiday season. The busiest travel days now are expected to be Friday, December 26th through Sunday, December 28th, with heavier traffic between 11 a.m. and 8 p.m. on those days. Traffic restrictions related to maintenance or construction should be minimal outside of long-term projects. Visit 511in.org or download the INDOT TrafficWise app. And if you haven't finished your holiday shopping, it's crunch time.
It's the most wonderful time of the year.
Procrastinators unite.
I try to push it off as long as I can.
The last minute shoppers are out in droves.
I think it's worse than Black Friday.
But there are so many people who waited to make their lists and check them twice. Stacey Lynn, CBS News.
Enjoy your day and stay safe and well, everyone. I'm Russ Martin.
If you've been injured in an accident, it's important to have help navigating the difficult issues involving your medical bills, treatment, loss of earnings, and future medical needs, as well as dealing with insurance companies. Hi, this is Ned Tonner, and I've been assisting clients with personal injury cases for over 25 years. Let my experience assist you. I'm local and am available to me to discuss your case.
Ned Tonner Attorney at Law is located on West Washington Street in Rensselaer, across from Milroy Park. Call 866-8888 to schedule your appointment. That's Ned Tonner at 866-8888. Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
94-year-old Shirley Ann Meeks of Saint Pierre passed away on December 18th. Friends may call from 4 until 7 p.m. today at Boersma Funeral Home in Wheatfield. Funeral services for Shirley Ann Meeks will be held at Boersma Funeral Home Wheatfield, 6:30 p.m. today. Pastor Dave Patterson officiating. Interment will be at Graceland Cemetery at a later date. Boersma Funeral Home entrusted with the arrangements. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to the Sorrowful Mother Food Pantry. 96-year-old Mary Lois Kopke of Winnemac passed away on December 18th. Visitation will be from 11 a.m. until 1 p.m. today, Eastern Time, at Frayne Mortuary, Winnemac. Funeral services for Mary Lois Kopke will be held at 1 p.m. Eastern today at Frayne Mortuary with Pastor Heath Hyatt officiating. Burial will take place at Winnemac Cemetery. Memorial contributions may be made to LifeWise Academy at Winnemac or Pulaski County Human Services. Arrangements entrusted to Frayne Mortuary in Winnemac. Online tributes may be offered at fraynemortuary.com. 71-year-old Stephen R. Robinson of Rensselaer passed away on December 21st. Visitation will be held at Jackson Funeral Chapel of Rensselaer on Saturday, December 27th from 9 a.m. until noon Central Time. Funeral services for Steve Robinson will follow at noon Central Time Saturday with Pastor Sean Johnson officiating. Interment will take place at Osborne Cemetery. In lieu of flowers, please make memorial contributions to Rensselaer Athletic Department, care of Steve Robinson Memorial, and Trinity United Methodist Church of Rensselaer Building Fund. To share memories and or condolences, visit jacksonfuneral.com. Area funeral arrangements brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather is brought to you by Bozeman Oil.
Today, mostly cloudy and breezy with a high near 51. Tonight, partly cloudy and breezy with a low around 31. Wednesday, areas of drizzle with scattered showers after 3 p.m. Mostly cloudy with a high near 44. Wednesday night, showers likely with intermittent drizzle all evening and into the early morning hours with patchy fog. Cloudy with a low around 42. Christmas Day. Ho, ho, ho. Cloudy and breezy with a high near 46. Thursday night, a 60% chance of rain, mainly after midnight. Cloudy with a low around 40.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Welcome to Touhyville, 97.7 The Q and 98 Gold. It's time for a look at sports. It's brought to us by our friends over at Nitco. Visit nitco.com today and find out how you can get high-speed internet for your home or your business.
Pleasant good news to hear your sports. I'm Frank Frankel. Just one area girls high school basketball game played yesterday. North Newton loses on the road to Lake Station, a 42-33 final. To the NFL, the downward spiral of the Colts playoff chances continue, dropping their fifth in a row, defeated on Monday Night Football by the San Francisco 49ers, 48-27 at Lucas Oil Stadium. In his second start since coming out of retirement, Colts QB Phillip Rivers airing it out for 23 of 35 passing, 277 yards, 2 TDs, and a pick. Rivers did help guide the Colts downfield on the game's opening possession, a 9-play, 72-yard drive, hooking up with Alec Pierce on a 20-yard TD. Pierce on the receiving end of both Rivers scoring strikes. He was the Colts' leading receiver, 4 grabs, 86 yards. After the Colts went up, the 49ers would then produce 4 consecutive scoring drives. Rivers' counterpart, 49ers QB Brock Purdy, a strong showing, 5 touchdown passes on 295 yards, good on 25 of 34 attempts with a pick. He struck tight end George Kittle for 117 yards, 7 grabs with a TD. Colts dropped to 8-7 overall. The 49ers, who return home to face the Bears on Sunday night, improved to 11-4. NBA Pacers unable to protect a second-half lead in Boston last night. In fact, they led by as many as 20 in the third quarter. However, the Celtics were able to storm back and overtake the Pacers, the Celtics winning 103-95. Both teams were deadlocked at 91-91 with just under 4 minutes left in regulation before the Celtics closed out the game on a 12-4 run. Pascal Siakam's 25 points led the Pacers. Andrew Nebhard had 20. Celtics for Jaylen Brown poured in a game-high 31 points, totaling 14 alone in the fourth quarter. Pacers have now dropped 5 in a row, falling to 6-23. That's the second worst record in the NBA. It's a quick turnaround for the Pacers back at Gainbridge Fieldhouse tonight to meet the Milwaukee Bucks. Bulls also in action tonight, playing the second game in 3 nights in Atlanta against the Hawks. Bulls currently on a 3-game winning streak. College basketball, latest AP top 25 polls out yesterday, both men's and women's hoops. First men's, Purdue moves up a spot to 5. Illinois falls 2 spots to 20. Arizona holds at 1. Women's top 25 poll, Notre Dame climbs to 18, a 2-spot jump, while UConn remains at 1. Yesterday's men's college basketball, Indiana at home downs Siena 81-60. Butler reaches the double-digit point mark in their 101-52 home win over the New Jersey Institute of Technology, and 20th ranked Illinois crushes host Missouri 91-48. Women's college basketball yesterday, playing in the constellation game of the Cherokee Invitational in North Carolina. Indiana State loses 89-68 to Old Dominion. NHL, it's the Blackhawks dropping the puck with the Philadelphia Flyers tonight on United Center ice. Blackhawks looking to erase a 5-game losing streak. And that's a look at your sports for this Tuesday. I'm Frank Sprankle.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all 3? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
Uh-oh. Car trouble? Don't stress. Take it to AutoWorks in Rensselaer. From oil changes and brake repairs to engines and transmissions, the team at AutoWorks keeps you on the road safely. They're local, they're trusted, and they'll treat your car like it's their own. Don't wait for a breakdown. Schedule your service today. Call AutoWorks at 219-866-4131 or stop by their shop at 919 McKinley in Rensselaer. AutoWorks, where quality and care come standard.
Touhyville. 2 Tuohys, no waiting.
Okay, listen up, meatwads. Wake up, 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 wake up.
Is this the show?
Are you a DJ?
What is this show?
Professional DJ.
Who wants to have some fun? Cue the intro.
On the air in 3, 2.
Start the show.
Start the show.
Let's go.
It's showtime.
Yeah, it is. Stephen Sherrill with you here having fun on a Christmas Eve show. Christmas Eve morning show. A couple days before Christmas show. Portions of the show this morning, including our streaming video brought to us by our friends over at the Kasanovich Umfleet family of McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it.
And congratulations to Crystal for her and her team's accomplishments at the Hamburger Academy.
Not the Hamburglar Academy.
Right?
The Hamburglar Academy is where you learn how to steal hamburgers.
Right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, very cool. The folks at the Kasanovich Umfleet McDonald's in Rensselaer, 2 locations, DeMott, Remington, and Hebron, do a great job. I know some of them are open the holidays. I should really find out. I think the ones just off the highway are open for the holidays. Or I don't know about Christmas, but yeah. That's something we could do for a Christmas party too, is catering for McDonald's. We could do. That's
so
not a bad
that would
idea.
be a really cool thing that I wouldn't think of.
Right. I just thought of that.
But how cool would it be if you had nuggets, a fish fillet, like you just
Right?
like kind of hit
Like a
all
little
of
McDonald's buffet. Like
it. A buffet,
yeah.
a McDonald's buffet.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Just saying.
What if we did? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now here's the poll question for tomorrow when we won't be here. Ready? Would you do a Christmas morning buffet? Like grab everybody together at 10 a.m. and have like McGriddles, burritos, all of it, like hot cakes, all of it, McChicken, right? Or would you do the regular menu? Would you do like the chicken and the wraps and the?
So for me, if I'm going to do a buffet, I'm doing the afternoon and dinner menu because there's more there for me. In the morning, I'm just going to go with some sausage and eggs and different breads. But in the evening, I'm going to a McChicken, chicken
Well, that's
nuggets,
what I'm saying. Like if it's a 12 noon,
quarter pounder with cheese.
Right.
I'm going.
Are we
do
having it
or
at
we
10
do
a.m.?
Or we do a brunch.
That's when.
get
You
both.
get everything. You know what though? That would be gluttony. Because then what do you do?
That's the point. We call it the Touhyville Gluttony Christmas Party.
But I couldn't even eat all that. Like I would feel bad, right?
Oh, it just sounds fun.
And
though,
I
yeah.
would really want to do stuff that we don't normally like.
Right.
Like I do a fish fillet all the time. Like that's my favorite. I can't get
Yeah.
away, a double fish fillet.
Yeah.
But could you imagine if we did things like we don't normally order
Right.
or we did a dessert table? Because I wouldn't be able to talk to you at all about desserts at McDonald's. And there's a cult following to desserts at McDonald's.
I love the
Other
Sundays.
than the, well, yeah. That and bring back the grandma.
Oh my gosh, the butterscotch.
The butterscotch
McFlurry.
yumminess. Devault.
By the way, also got to mention our friends over at Steve Specialized Services on 231 in Rensselaer. Stop by through the end of the year for big time deals on big time mowers from, of course, Bad Boy, the mowers, the Bandits, the tractors, all of it there. From Steve Specialized Services, visit stevespecialized.com. Go and like Steve Specialized Services on Facebook as well to find out all about the good stuff they have. Okay. I am really lacking on our chit-chatting with our folks. So we were talking New Year's stuff earlier. So, kind of recapping the last year. So Mr. M says, I just want you beautiful people to know, I hope you have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Hope you realize how much you help people in our community and how thankful we are. Mr. M, that is incredibly sweet. Thank you so much. That's I hope you guys know how much you touch us just by the idea that you hang out with us in the morning. Just that alone is I say I don't feel accomplished in this year, only because I don't feel like that's my accomplishment. I think we all hang out here and it's great. It's really a wonderful thing. So So I do really appreciate you guys hanging out with us and doing all that. You know, the fact that you're here with us every week is just it's really, really pretty cool. So okay. Jennifer says for New Year's Eve, as far as the poll question, we're in bed by 9 before the new year. Yeah, well, we're with you, Jennifer. Going back to you talking about having to finish first, having to be quick, get it done right away. Jessica says it sounds like that need to be first to finish might be why the one day you said you had issues with impatience. So that's might be a part of it. You know?
Yeah.
She says it's okay if 2025 isn't the most accomplished year. Not every year has to be super productive. You're doing enough. Even if you did nothing, you didn't fail. You were at a resting point in a cycle. So,
oh yeah, see,
Jessica, that's very nice to say. Unfortunately, I'm not at a resting point. I'm looking forward to getting to a resting point, but yeah, you know, it's just been one of those years. So, okay. Denise says, "Good morning, Steve and Cheryl. Merry Christmas Eve, everyone." See, there you go. And she says, "Happy Hanukkah, Cheryl," as well.
Thank you.
Danny says, "Great job, guys. Love the song. Happy holidays." Amber says, "Great job." Christine says, "Love your song. Thought you might have thrown in a tally ho in there." I know. I can't believe we didn't think of that.
Now.
So we're gonna do another rendition.
Yeah.
So yeah, for sure. So I can't believe we didn't throw in a tally ho. So all right. So when I said that we had to take the break before, you wanted to go back and look at some things from 2025.
Yes.
Highlights of 2025.
Yeah.
So a couple, and I'm just gonna try in my head, because if I don't go chronologically, I'm gonna kind of forget stuff.
Okay.
So our daughter came in at Valentine's Day.
That was this year.
Right? And her coming in and doing the show with it. Now, it was great to have her here and all that stuff. That's a highlight of my personal life.
We love spending time. Yeah.
Highlight of personal life. But and it was the first time she was at the show. I mean, at the house, at the station, in our area, all of it. So so I love that. That was certainly a highlight. But her coming in and seeing us do the show together was a highlight.
Well, and she wasn't so sure it wouldn't be boring, like she, you know, but she said, "Mom, it's an incredible experience." So I thought that was crazy.
It flies by.
Yeah.
Yep. So there's that.
Yeah. And the cooking together, the cooking class.
Going to the cooking class together. Yes.
In the snow. The snowstorm was great.
Yeah. So that was such a blast. And then and I'm probably going to miss stuff, but then jumping ahead to summer. Summer is always a highlight for me. I love being at the so some different things happened this year. I loved you riding around with Corey at the Newton County Fair, seeing more about what the Newton County Fair is, you know, because I don't really know a lot of what's going on, because I set up my broadcast, I do the broadcast, I leave, you know, it's because it's such a busy time.
Yeah.
So you took the time and you hopped in a golf cart with Corey Groover from the Newton County Fair.
Yeah.
And
who's a rock star.
Yeah. Yeah. And just she showed you around and you got pork chops, and it was just a lot of fun.
The pork chops were ridiculous there.
The highlight of Cheryl's entire year
life
was pork chops. And then we had pork chops. And then we had this other place we had pork chops. And then there was pork chops.
Knew? Gives all new meaning to the word chazarai.
Right.
We used to get chazarai is junk food.
Okay.
So your parents will go, "No chazarai right now because we're eating dinner. So don't eat chazarai."
I'd be really shocked if my parents said that.
Well, right. But when I grew up, it was like, or it's quit it with the chazarai nonsense.
Okay.
Like, but it comes from chazar or chazir, which means pig.
Oh, okay.
So this chick is all into the chazarai ever since becoming a Christian. Thank you for Peter for dreaming.
I love it.
Peter taught me to dream and never regret it.
I love it. That's so funny. Brenda says, "Good morning, Steve and Cheryl." Lisa says, "Good morning, guys. Love you guys. Love the show. Merry Christmas." Thank you, Lisa. That's so nice.
Yes.
We love you guys. We really do. and that's one of the highlights as well is the idea of meeting all of you at the fairs. The folks that come out and say hello at the Jasper County Fair and the Newton County Fair and Touch and Dutch and Francisville Fall Festival.
And tell us the stories. Like people have told us everything from they didn't slip on their driveway because I warned them about it with the weather, which sounds like nothing, but it really touched me because I've had to get into that and I don't know from it. So I read up a lot about what's coming and going to happen and try to warn people. So that was incredible that someone came right up to me and said, I just want you to know, took my hand and stuff like that. So, you know, just all the stories of how we touch your hearts, have done stuff, what we need to improve on.
Make you laugh, you know, having fun hanging out. I just love all of it. Yes. So those are all the summer things are highlights for me. It's just being at the Jasper County Fair is such a blast, you know. So that's certainly a highlight. And then
and don't forget Tiffany Fleming's getting you your spotted cow when she went to
very nice
Tiffany and Madison.
Yes, and then all
getting
that
your
stuff.
case of spotted cow, which we are now out of. So
listen,
call me.
I stretched it out. That's not my everyday beer.
Right?
That's took, you know, because it's a treat. So yeah, that was a highlight. So even though for you it ended up being a hard thing, being a finalist for best team was a highlight. Finding that out.
Oh, finding it out, we lost our minds.
Was
in
a
here.
highlight.
Yeah, and I almost wish we had cameras on all the time because that would have captured that moment. Because I
wish
had
we had
checked
it
and checked
show.
and checked, and then it wasn't coming through. And then you and I happened to be talking.
We found out about it right after the show.
Right after the show, and then it flipped the switch. Like we lost it in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I cried, laughed. Like I don't know if
Yes.
anybody's done that, but I cried, laughed.
So even though we didn't end up winning best team, finding out that we were finalists and all the time leading up to it was really a highlight.
Yeah.
So and I'm gonna say being 2 out of the 3 finalists for commercial was a highlight.
Oh yeah.
Because I had seen other stations do that for other categories. And I'm like, wow. It's in my mind, it automatically says they're really good. Like they got to really have their stuff together, you know? So I really like getting 2 out of the 3 finalists and then winning that was definitely a highlight. You know, it was really, really a cool thing. So,
yeah, I didn't. The only thing that was hard for me was the dinner, trying to stay present and not get the butterflies. And then when we did get called up, like making sure my legs worked.
Yep.
We had to walk around the place. And then,
So that was a highlight.
Yeah.
Going to that with you was a highlight.
Yeah, it was,
you know, like
beautiful. It's a
you and I
beautiful dinner.
going to the awards because not everybody gets to go.
Right. And we got dressed up and we had fun.
Yes.
And
Not
it
everybody
was-
gets to
yeah.
do that. Not everybody is nominated or a finalist.
Yeah.
So that's really cool. So that's a highlight. And then again, our daughter coming in and doing the show with us again. And this time her knowing what it was going to be and feeling a little more comfortable and having some fun with it. So that was again a highlight. And then I'm going to say the turkey giveaway and the 12 days of giveaway. Always a great deal with Roselawn Electric. And then the addition this year of Strachan Mantell and Jasper Newton Foundation. So excited about growing our partnership with Jasper Newton Foundation in 2026.
Well, at
so
every
excited.
turn, all these businesses that were doing events, Good Stock for veterans, and we're all like working with them, and I couldn't put together what they were doing, like with everyone. Like I couldn't make out what was going on.
Yeah. So that's a highlight.
Yeah.
The Giving Tuesday with them, raising over $25,000 in the area. That's huge. So that's a highlight.
Yeah.
So and the 12 days of giveaways is always a big highlight. So it's just a lot of fun. So, and obviously, like what I'm doing here is I'm going through the majority of the show and station highlights, you know, because there's personal highlights that sit with me of us being in the house, you know, and the way the house has now really become a home over the last year. You know, last year we had just gotten in, you know.
Right.
I mean,
yeah.
Last year at this time,
we were in a month.
We were
2 months.
We were about to celebrate our first Christmas in the house.
Yeah.
But now it's our home.
Yeah.
Now it's we've gone through a year. We have some traditions of getting the tree up on this day and here's where the trees are going to be. Here's what we're going to do. We've got our plexiglass up in the screen porch. We've got our heater out there. We've got our things. We got our Blackstone. We got our, it's like, so it's really, it's where we live now. It's not where we just moved into.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is a big highlight. It is a relaxing thing.
Yeah.
You know? So I that's a highlight for me. Yeah, I mean, it's just so many things. And then there's a highlight that just came recently that we haven't really shared on the air yet. And I don't know how, you know, if we want to yet, or if we want to wait until it's coming, or, you know, it's, you know, what just happened with Dave this last week, you know? So
yeah, that was quite the,
So,
I mean, I think you can share it. I don't, but it's,
it's so, I guess it's a highlight that will be a later highlight and accomplishment. So, when
I'm always reluctant to share a highlight when I don't know the kind of job I'm going to do. I know I always strive for excellence, and I want to make sure I can do that.
So I'll put it in a different way, that it's the highlight
of the opportunity
of just like it was the highlight finding out that we got nominated or we were finalists.
Yes.
So
yeah.
So when we went out to breakfast with Dave Arlen, the executive director of the Indiana Broadcasters Association last Friday, he told us that he had an extra agenda for coming here, and that was to invite Cheryl to go to Washington in 2026, Washington, D.C., and talk with Congress about radio and what radio needs in small markets, and what radio needs here in Indiana, and what radio is up against in the area. So some really big things to have invited you to go and speak to our politicians. So and there's certainly some rules that I'm going to give Cheryl before she gets there. So no.
You know, when you're on the air, all that language you can't use, keep that going. Right? Pretend you're going to get a $10,000 fine if you drop an F-bomb.
Cheryl, how did it go when you met with Congress? So yeah, so really, so those are the highlights that stick out for me. I'm going to take a break, and then I want to hear your highlights. If you've got others that go in a different direction than mine, okay? All right. So stick around.
Recorded in front of a live studio audience.
Welcome back to Who Wants to Be a Home Improvement Guru. We're in the lightning round. The winner of this round will be the grand prize winner. So let's go. What hardware store has been serving Rensselaer and the surrounding area with the goal of being your one-stop shop for all of your home improvement needs since 1987? Bill.
Kim's Hardware and Lumber.
Correct. Who has a great selection of name brand hand and power tools, paint, plumbing supplies, doors, and windows? Susie.
Kim's Hardware and Lumber, College Square, Rensselaer.
Correct. Our final question. If you call 219-204-2140 when you're looking for help with a project, they can refer you to the right person for the job. Joe.
Kim's Hardware and Lumber.
Correct. Looks like we're out of time, but with Kim's Hardware and Lumber, you're always a winner because from the roof to the basement, Kim's Hardware and Lumber, College Square, Rensselaer has you covered. Open 7 days a week.
Well, Jeff, the news seems to be full of supply chain issues, delayed shipping, rising prices, and inflation. How's that affecting us here at Bjerk's Fine Jewelry?
Honestly, Liz, not in the least bit. Our prices are sharp as ever. Our values are the best in the business. You can compare the mega box stores, the internet, or even the big city diamond districts, and you still won't find the deals we offer.
Well, that will make our customers very happy, but I've heard that many businesses are struggling to find product and maintain inventories.
Not here at Bjerk's Fine Jewelry. We work very hard with our suppliers to make sure diamonds, gemstones, and jewelry continue to arrive and keep our selection fresh and exciting.
So let me get this straight. Our customers can stroll into Bjerk's and still get unbeatable prices, top-notch quality, first-class service, and the area's largest inventory to make the perfect jewelry choice?
You summed that up pretty well, Liz. But don't forget, we also have the area's largest selection of coins and precious metals bullion. Some dealers have really struggled to source sufficient quantities, but here at Bjerk's, we are fully stocked.
You know, Jeff, we're pretty lucky to have been serving the Lafayette community for over 75 years.
Shop smart, shop Bjerk's. Bjerk's.com.
Hello?
Hey, man. I need your help.
Doing what?
Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So when are you coming over?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and Catlin to Wanata and all points in between. You can trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in.
Allstate knows your home means everything to you, and you'll do anything to protect it. But not just with any protection. You want insurance that'll be there for you and your family when you need it most. And that's what Allstate's been doing for over 60 years. So check Allstate first for home insurance you can rely on. You're in good hands with Allstate.
Savings vary. Coverage subject to terms, qualifications, and availability. Allstate Vehicle and Property Insurance Company and affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
Sniffles and sneezes got you down? GoodRx is here to help with big savings on commonly prescribed cold and flu meds. GoodRx is free and easy to use. GoodRx is accepted at all major pharmacies like CVS, Walmart, and Walgreens. Just search your prescription, find a coupon, then show your pharmacist at the drop-off counter. GoodRx is not insurance, but it works whether you have insurance or not. If you do, GoodRx may beat your copay price. Download the free app or visit GoodRx.com to save today.
Coverage varies by plan. View contracts and exclusions at endurancewarranty.com. Auto repair bills are through the roof. $3,000 to replace the transmission. $4,000 for a blown engine. And if your manufacturer's warranty is expired, you'll have to cover it all out of pocket. You need an Endurance Auto Protection Plan. No matter what the mileage, if your car is under 20 years old, Endurance can get you covered on the engine, electrical system, transmission, AC, drivetrain, and more. Endurance has plans for any budget. Repairs can be done at the certified mechanic of your choice, and they're paid directly with no middleman. Plans cover 24/7 roadside assistance, towing, battery jumps, fuel deliveries, tire changes, lockout services, and a 30-day money-back guarantee. Act now and get our elite benefits, including complete tire care and key fob replacement. A $2,000 value at no extra cost. With Endurance, you could never pay for covered auto repairs again, so call now for your free quote. Call 800-458-3124. 800-458-3124. 800-458-3124.
Touhyville. 2 Touhies, and that's a lot of Touhy.
What are you doing up so early?
I'm just waiting.
Just waiting? What are you waiting for?
Waiting for my 15 minutes of fame.
No offense, but you just don't have talent.
Talent? I don't need talent. I'm in radio.
Oh, that's fame. Fame has a 15-minute half-life.
My 15 minutes of fame are over.
More like
15 minutes of lame.
Showtime.
Steve and Cheryl with you here on a Christmas Eve. Thank you guys so much for spending your morning with us through 2025. We really appreciate it. Portions of the show this morning brought to us by the Good Table Family Restaurant. Good food, good friends, good times at the Good Table Family Restaurant in Kentland. They've got a special menu for Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. Check it out on their Facebook page. So many options, but they do not have their regular menu those days. And make sure you make reservations. So you don't want to miss out on such a great deal, because a great dinner, because you didn't make your reservations. Also, Fountain Stone Theater is open this week starting today instead of their normal Wednesday through the weekend. Visit fountainstonetheaters.com to check out all the different movies that they've got going, movie times and more. Download the app, the Google Play Store and the App Store. Tomorrow, Song Sung Blue comes out. So, yep, good stuff.
Want to see that.
Yeah, yeah. So, all right, we're having some fun. Since this is our last show of the year, our last live show of the year, we're looking back at 2025. So what's your highlights?
So I thought on break, but all of yes on everything you said, right?
Okay. All
so
right.
winning best commercial was a huge thing. And even being nominated for 2 out of the 3 slots,
Right.
Well,
Well, and you were so excited about 555 after 5.
Yeah.
Like that was like your baby. Like you really
Yes.
wanted that. So the fact that was one of the top 3 in the state, was really cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Visiting Harley for her birthday.
Oh, that's right. You went out to
So
Arizona
going
this year,
out to
too.
Arizona and
Yeah.
seeing her and regaining that closeness, because when your kids go off to college, there's this like separation nobody tells you about as a parent, that not only are you going to feel them leave the roost, if you will, and try to adjust to like holidays without noise and going here and there and watching games and concerts and stuff.
Everything. Yeah.
But there's actually like a breakup that happens. I call it the breakup, where they're trying to gain their independence away from you. So I don't want to say you become the enemy, but they have to like fly free.
Right.
And figure things out on their own. And so if you've been a mama bear, you are kind of like, kind of stuck at reevaluating and figuring things out and grieving that piece. That's, there's better things to come and all that jazz, but you just kind of, at least I felt an extreme, like, what just happened, So going out there and seeing her for her birthday and
yeah, I forgot that you did that. Yeah.
and just like spoiling her rotten, because she's very, very like conservative with her spending and stuff. And I just kind of like just had fun with her all over the place. Was just a blast. Winning best commercial, of course. That I said that. Okay. I would have to say Breakfast with Dave Arland was like, I didn't realize it was going to be more than just a breakfast kind of thing. And then I'm excited about your peer group thing, in the industry and then just the women who are rising group, and all that. So there's a lot of opportunities there within the Indiana Broadcasters Association that I didn't know about, that kind of relieved my mind that we were going to be able to solve some of the challenges that we have now in terms of ownership and the loneliness that comes with that, because it looks like one thing and then you get in there and you're responsible for everything all the time. So, so that was cool. And then I would have to say, obviously working with new clients is always the highlight of my, the work that I do, no matter how big or how small. There's an excitement with me in getting really good new ideas going and stuff, like with Kelly Asbell and
Sure.
things like that, like opportunities to really make a difference because we have big mouths and that can help.
Absolutely. Yep.
And then I want to say, dare I say, the best opportunity, and at least the one I learned the most from myself, was volunteering at the Good Samaritan Food Pantry. So I learned a ton about being in service and about gratitude for things that I take for granted every day. And a lot about the suffering of others, unfortunately, but that it's not always going to be that way for people, but it's very hard for people to just navigate through that. But the fact that our community comes together and helps, I've seen how it just gets people through that when they just collapse, because we have to eat every day. You can't starve. If you have children, as a parent, that's a horrible thing to worry about how you're going to feed them. And so I just saw the great work that Mo and the crew and Jeremy and Tom and all of them do every day of the week to prepare, and then how the system works and how grateful people are for what they get. And how we really, as a nation, I believe there should not be people going hungry. Whether or not you are Republican, Democrat, liberal, or conservative, black, green, white, whatever. Everybody should be able to eat, even if they don't have a job, even if they're caught in poor circumstances. We all need to be taking care of each other. It's what we're here to do. So I'm not trying to preach, but being able to work there every other Thursday and then be a part of the evening that they had,
the Good Sam Jam.
Yeah, I would have to say that is definitely in the top 3, if not the top 1 for the year, because I didn't expect to get so much out of it. Believe it or not, being in service or donating your time makes you sound kind of like you're doing something great, but for others, but you're really doing something great for yourself and your mindset. And I just kind of felt like, I don't know, I'm not doing a really good job of explaining it, but I would recommend that everybody does it.
Yeah.
Because it makes me want to do it more. Just the being around people like that. And then meaning the people that organize it, but then trying to bring love and light and excitement and smiles to people who need that food. It was just an honor, you know?
Yeah.
And I hope someday
that's great.
that there is no need for that. But
yeah,
it was amazing.
That's
so that was
fantastic.
definitely by far
Yeah.
a monster accomplishment this year.
Good for
then on the opposite side of the spectrum, exciting, selfish stuff was always will be our trip to South Haven. And that gets me choked up because we work so hard, and in ownership, there really aren't too many cheerleaders for you. You have to be your own cheerleader. So for me, I feel like I'm on this island by myself a lot of the time. That's not to say that we can't share it, but it's just, it's weird for me, you know? So that finally putting it all out there till I don't have a breath left to me at the end of the summer, and then just running away for 3 short days
Mhm.
where we don't say no. We
Right.
just, if we see a piece of art, clothing, ice cream, whatever, we're not, it's caution to the wind.
$16 milkshakes.
16, right. We don't care. We just do.
Right.
And then we're laughing and we're feeling the sand underneath our feet.
It's
and
just you and I. It's
and
not
it's
work.
just
It's
you
just
and I.
you and I
Right.
being you and I. And there's
Yeah.
no, because a large part of our life right now is work. So,
Yeah.
you know,
It's like
because we do a show
all
together,
day, every
we
day.
we do the
Uh-huh.
company together, we do it all together, you know. So
then we get
so
home and then we're like, oh, nuts. We didn't
did we
create
do
this
this?
song.
We got
or
to
we
do that.
didn't-
Yeah. Mhm.
we got to watch this thing because we're prepping to speak to somebody or,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
so it's always whirlwindy
Mm-hmm.
and no time for like date night per se. We just
Right.
kind of grab food and
Mhm. So going to South
Yeah.
Haven is like,
is freedom.
is that? Yeah.
Is
It's
freedom
just
with
you and I.
Ace
Mhm.
and
Yeah.
and summer heat and
Yeah.
suntan and
The pool and all of it. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
just, also, I was gonna say it, but I didn't want to flip over to selfish highlight, because one that I forgot was us getting the new billboard up. That's a highlight to me.
oh yeah.
So
And I
it's-
didn't expect it. I didn't know it was
Right.
coming. So
Mhm.
we were like, howdy-do, driving home for our break.
because
And,
I loved the billboard, you know, the first one that I had with Chrissy,
Mhm.
because when I first went to Kankakee, when I left Ottawa, that was actually something that was promised to me in my deal, was that there was going to be a billboard up in Kankakee for me for the show, and it never took place. So when that
I
first
did not
went
know
up,
that.
I was like, finally, like it's done, you know.
Yeah.
And then when you and I got ours up there, it was like, it was really cool having it back up there, like with our faces and stuff like that. So
Well,
really a highlight for me.
And you
know.
just had that funny thing happen to you at the bank yesterday.
So
Or at the grocery store. What was it?
Where was
were
it?
you?
I was at CVS. I was picking up pictures.
That's
And
what it
I
was.
said for Tui, and she goes, I know. And I go, well, I don't assume that people know who I
Yeah.
am. She goes, well, you guys have your faces up on the side of a building in the middle of the town. Yeah, because it is noticeable.
Yeah.
So wonderful highlights. And of course, we love hanging out with you guys. Noreen says the Touhyville song was great. Tim says, good day to you both. Hope you both have a Merry Christmas. You too, Tim. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
We'll take a quick break, come back. Got a little bit to do before we jump into a busy 8 o'clock hour. So stick around.
Weather is brought to you by Rensselaer Iron and Metal.
Today, mostly cloudy and breezy with a high near 51. Tonight, partly cloudy and breezy with a low around 31. Wednesday, areas of drizzle with scattered showers after 3 p.m. Mostly cloudy with a high near 44. Wednesday night, showers likely with intermittent drizzle all evening and into the early morning hours with patchy fog. Cloudy with a low around 42. Christmas Day. Ho, ho, ho. Cloudy and breezy with a high near 46. Thursday night, a 60% chance of rain, mainly after midnight. Cloudy with a low around 40.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Craving something new? Discover Red Baron Liquor with 5 convenient locations. Red Baron, Southside, DeMott, Yankee Inn, and Lake Liquors, right in Jasper County. Whether you're in the mood for top shelf bourbon, playful $1 shooters, or that perfect wine to complement dinner, we've got it all. Feeling adventurous? Taste the world with Svedka flavored vodkas. Or chill out with our cold craft beers. Don't wait for the holiday rush. Unlock great flavors and unforgettable moments at Red Baron Liquor. It's more than a drink, it's an experience.
You have choices when it comes to looking your very best. You can choose to do things the hard way.
No, Kelly Clarkson!
Or you can choose the Shuli way. Shuli, a talented esthetician at Soma Beauty and Aesthetics in Roselawn, is knowledgeable and highly skilled and pays careful attention to detail and has a passion for helping clients look their very best. Shuli customizes waxing and beauty treatments by first understanding a client's specific needs and concerns through active listening and asking detailed questions. She's consistent, detail-oriented, and creates a comfortable and relaxing experience for every client, male or female. Choose the Shuli way. Book your appointment today to love your look with Shuli at Soma Beauty and Aesthetics in Roselawn. Call her today at 219-334-5500.
It's time to light up the holidays. Jasper County REMC is hosting their annual Christmas decorating contest on Facebook. Whether it's a few twinkling lights or full-on Griswold glory,
250 strands of lights, 100 individual bulbs per strand for a grand total of 25,000 imported Italian twinkle lights.
here's how it works. Photos will be posted on Jasper County REMC's Facebook page starting December 15th, and the public will vote. Every like is one vote. One lucky winner gets a gift card announced on December 26th. Entries are for Jasper County REMC members only. Voting is open to everyone. So share your photo and get those votes. For all the details, visit Jasper County REMC on Facebook.
Hello.
Hey, man. I need your help.
Doing what?
Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So when are you coming over?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and Catlin to Wanata and all points in between. You can trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in.
The holiday season is here, and that means busier mornings. So busy, you might be tempted to skip breakfast. But why skip it when you could swing by McDonald's and grab 2 of your favorite breakfast sandwiches for just $6? McDonald's has your favorites hot and ready. The Sausage McMuffin with egg, the Sausage, Egg, and Cheese McGriddles, and Sausage, Egg, and Cheese Bagel. Start your day right and delicious. Only at McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal. Single item at regular price.
Touhyville. Double the Touhies, double the fun.
Ask the right questions, you'll get the right answer.
What day is it? Great question.
It's Tuesday.
Wow, this is awesome.
You're too easily impressed. Yeah. That must be why we're friends. What do you want to do?
Let's do a show.
Okay, that's cool.
Okay, everybody.
Let's do a super good show.
It's not a good idea. It's an awesome idea.
Showtime.
Welcome into Touhyville. Stephen Show with you. Good morning. Thank you for hanging out. We appreciate it. Having some fun this morning. Portions of which are brought to us by Cripsy Head Start. Visit KIRPC.net. Find out all about the great things that they do for kids ages 3 to 5 in Newton, Jasper, and Pulaski counties. That is KIRPC Head Start on Facebook as well. Also got to mention our friends over at Supercuts. Visit jobs.supercuts.com. They're looking for a salon manager now in Rensselaer. Find out more at jobs.supercuts.com. And, of course, you can always go get yourself a haircut in Rensselaer or Lowell. And you can look as good as me for the holidays.
Lucky you.
Look at you, too, could look like you picked a hairstyle in 1976. So what do you think about that, Gary Busey?
Right.
Oh my. We're just having some fun here on a delightful Tuesday, which is really, it's our Friday. I mean, it's just this is so exciting. I'm just we're heading off into our new year, just having fun.
Yep.
So talking about our last year and doing things now, coming up in the 8:00 hour, it's
busy.
It's busy. We've got the CEO from Goodwill, Michiana, going to talk about some needs that they have, which is one of those things that, I talk about the idea of you and I have talked off the air about what you've brought to the show and so much, but that's one of those things that's like, a more of a charitable giving thing and finding ways for us to help more in the community. And people always point out, thank you for all you do in the community and things like that. But really, that comes about a lot because of what you do. So I think that's great. Yeah. So one of the things that if you are looking for a holiday gift, you last minute Christmas shopping, we're joking about our friend Gary Busey gave us the gift of his goose impersonation. But he does have a Christmas album out if you want to get a last minute,
This holiday season, discover the Christmas album critics are calling an unexpected masterpiece. Gary Busey sings Christmas classics.
Joy to the world, the Lord has come.
You can hear the joy.
The silent night, holy night. All is come, all is bright.
Silent night or uncomfortable night?
Hark the herald angels sing, glory to our newborn King.
You'll have yourself asking, is he following a melody? No, he's not. Is the melody following him? Also, no.
I'll be home for Christmas each and every day.
Will he be home for Christmas? We don't know. But this CD should arrive in 6 to 8 weeks.
I'll be home for Christmas.
Gary Busey sings Christmas classics.
Beating Santa and his sleigh. Yeah.
Now, I want to give credit. So we're on a message board with other radio stations and stuff. That was come up by a guy named Kobe Fargo in, I don't know where Richmond, I guess Virginia, Richmond, Petersburg, Virginia, WKLR. He posted that and said, feel free to use it, guys. What a great bit. He went through
fantastic.
Gary Busey's Instagram and scrolled through trying to find, and he found him singing all those things. So that had to take some time. So way to go, man. That was fantastic.
Great.
Yeah, I thought that was just absolutely amazing. So, all right, for goodness sakes. This hour just flew by, huh?
Those thinking caps. It's time now for the pizza quiz, brought to you by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer. You could win a large one-topping pizza from Rick's Pizza. Be caller number 7 at 866-4104. That's 866-4104. Be caller number 7 right now.
Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer is firing up the oven and serving the pies everybody loves. Fresh dough, real toppings, and flavor that hits the spot every time. Whether it's game night, family night, or I'm not cooking tonight, make it a Rick's Pizza night. Call 1-219-777-2674. That's 1-219-777-2674. And Rick's will take care of dinner. Get your Rick's fix. Rick's Pizza, Rensselaer's hometown favorite.
All right, it's time now for the pizza quiz brought to us by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer. Your chance to win a one large, one-topping pizza from Rick's Pizza. Hi, you're call number 7. Who's this?
This is Brian.
Hey, Brian, how are you, bud?
I'm doing great.
Good. I'm glad to hear it. Of course, this week we're not doing a quiz because we're off the rest of the week. So we just thought it's Christmas. We're in the giving season. So just by being caller number 7, you got yourself a pizza for Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer. So hold on a second, okay?
God bless you guys. Happy Merry.
Merry Christmas to you. God bless you, Brian. Thank you so much for listening. We appreciate it. Brian is. Oh, sorry. What was that?
Millie said Merry Christmas, too.
Merry Christmas, Millie. Thank you so much. I know you guys are regular listeners and jump in all the time, so thank you so much. I'm going to send you over to Cheryl's phone, get you all set up, and then we got to dive into the 8 o'clock hour, so stick around.
Winners and families of winners on the pizza quiz are ineligible to win for 30 days. The pizza quiz is brought to you by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer.
Keep your family safe this Christmas season with help from Menards. From smoke and carbon monoxide detectors to fire extinguishers and more, Kidde home safety products keep your family protected in case of emergencies. Kidde detectors feature enhanced sensing technology that reduces false alarms and give fast alerts for more time to get out safely. Right now, all Kidde smoke, carbon monoxide, and combination detectors are on sale through December 24th at Menards.
4 seasons greetings to you all from Menards.
97.7 FM, WLQI, Rensselaer.
Time for a check of news. For that, we'll head over to the newsroom. Here is Russ Martin.
The Indiana State Police at the Lafayette Post stated that detectives and troopers from that location played a key role in a multi-state investigation that led to the federal sentencing of 3 Honduran nationals in an extensive bank fraud conspiracy case. In a 6-month period in 2023, the 3 persons convicted and their co-conspirators used fake IDs to cash more than 340 counterfeit payroll checks at various banks and check-cashing businesses in Oklahoma and Indiana. Losses to those locations totaled more than $533,000 and impacted small businesses and community banks across more than a dozen states. An update reported to Indiana's Budget Committee paints a much brighter picture than what legislators were looking at last spring. Just 8 months ago, elected officials were finalizing a 2-year budget, and revenue growth was anticipated at just 0.8% for the first year that began July 1st and only 0.1% in the second year. Now, new projections for Indiana's Medicaid program costs will grow slower than expected. It is projected the budget surplus could grow to $5 billion by the middle of 2027. AAA predicts at least 109 million travelers will be on the roadways this holiday season. The busiest travel days now are expected to be Friday, December 26th through Sunday, December 28th, with heavier traffic between 11 a.m. and 8 p.m. on those days. Traffic restrictions related to maintenance or construction should be minimal outside of long-term projects. Visit 511in.org or download the INDOT TrafficWise app. And if you haven't finished your holiday shopping, it's crunch time.
It's the most wonderful time of the year.
Procrastinators unite.
I try to push it off as long as I can.
The last minute shoppers are out in droves.
I think it's worse than Black Friday.
But there are so many people who waited to make their lists and check them twice. Stacey Lynn, CBS News.
Enjoy your day and stay safe and well, everyone. I'm Russ Martin.
Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
94-year-old Shirley Ann Meeks of Saint Pierre passed away on December 18th. Friends may call from 4 until 7 p.m. today at Boersma Funeral Home in Wheatfield. Funeral services for Shirley Ann Meeks will be held at Boersma Funeral Home Wheatfield, 6:30 p.m. today. Pastor Dave Patterson officiating. Interment will be at Graceland Cemetery at a later date. Boersma Funeral Home entrusted with the arrangements. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to the Sorrowful Mother Food Pantry. 96-year-old Mary Lois Kopke of Winnemac passed away on December 18th. Visitation will be from 11 a.m. until 1 p.m. today, Eastern Time, at Frayne Mortuary, Winnemac. Funeral services for Mary Lois Kopke will be held at 1 p.m. Eastern today at Frayne Mortuary with Pastor Heath Hyatt officiating. Burial will take place at Winnemac Cemetery. Memorial contributions may be made to LifeWise Academy at Winnemac or Pulaski County Human Services. Arrangements entrusted to Frayne Mortuary in Winnemac. Online tributes may be offered at fraynemortuary.com. 71-year-old Stephen R. Robinson of Rensselaer passed away on December 21st. Visitation will be held at Jackson Funeral Chapel of Rensselaer on Saturday, December 27th from 9 a.m. until noon Central Time. Funeral services for Steve Robinson will follow at noon Central Time Saturday with Pastor Sean Johnson officiating. Interment will take place at Osborne Cemetery. In lieu of flowers, please make memorial contributions to Rensselaer Athletic Department, care of Steve Robinson Memorial, and Trinity United Methodist Church of Rensselaer Building Fund. To share memories and or condolences, visit jacksonfuneral.com. Area funeral arrangements brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather sponsored by Rensselaer Care Center, recently named by Newsweek one of America's best nursing homes.
Today, mostly cloudy and breezy with a high near 51. Tonight, partly cloudy and breezy with a low around 31. Wednesday, areas of drizzle with scattered showers after 3 p.m. Mostly cloudy with a high near 44. Wednesday night, showers likely with intermittent drizzle all evening and into the early morning hours with patchy fog. Cloudy with a low around 42. Christmas Day, ho, ho, ho. Cloudy and breezy with a high near 46. Thursday night, a 60% chance of rain, mainly after midnight. Cloudy with a low around 40.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Touhyville, now with even more Touhy.
What's today?
It's Tuesday.
Tuesday.
It's Tuesday.
Tuesday? Tuesday, yes, Tuesday.
Oh, hello, early bird.
Right, early bird.
The early bird worm.
We have work to do.
We have work to do.
Yeah, I don't want to go to work.
Well, someone has to do it, right?
But it's not going to be me.
It's certainly not going to be me.
Let's be bucking for another ring.
You're on the air.
It's showtime.
Welcome into Touhyville. Steve and Cheryl with you here, having fun on a pre-Christmas Tuesday morning. Having some fun here, getting ready for the new year, getting ready for Christmas, and we're thankful for all that we have, all that we're able to do for the holidays. But of course, there are some that don't have and that are certainly in need. And we're going to talk a little bit about that this morning. We're joined this morning by Debbie Coble from the Goodwill Industries of Michiana. She's the CEO of Goodwill Industries of Michiana. Good morning, Debbie. How are you this fine morning?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Thank you for joining us here in Touhyville. We appreciate it. Of course, it is winter has hit hard and quickly this year.
Early.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So let's let everybody know how and where and what we can do to help those out in need in our communities, because we talked about it a little while ago. One of the big things with our program is that we don't think anyone should ever go hungry, and we certainly don't want anyone to go cold. So two very important things in our area.
Absolutely. And so with that, usually it is after the first of the year. I kind of laugh. We're like squirrels at Goodwill. Once garage sale season starts, we squirrel away all the winter donations and things that we don't need during the year. And then usually after the first of the year, we start going into those storage, and we gets us through until the next garage sale season starts. And so this year, as you said, though, winter has hit quicker and harder than it normally does. And so we've already started to see that drop in donations. And so we're just asking folks to think about, as they're getting ready for Christmas and the new year, to think about getting rid of that old and let us take it off of your hands. And then we will put it to good use in our stores. And so then folks can get phenomenal deals. But those phenomenal deals actually result in services then for individuals who are most in need in our community. So one of them being our Nurse Family Partnership Program, working with first-time moms. They actually get a nurse assigned to them to walk their journey of pregnancy and the first 2 years of their child's life with them, to make sure that the baby is healthy, mom is healthy, intervention is done early if need be, to get everybody started off on the right foot.
Wow. That's yeah.
That's huge.
And I know too that all donations are tax deductible, and
Yes,
you
they
get
are.
a receipt upon drop off. Anytime I've dropped off, probably our closest Goodwill is Bourbonnais.
Mm-hmm.
In Illinois, I'd have to. There's got to be one in Lafayette.
Mm-hmm.
But donors receive like a receipt. You just drive up, the
Right.
doors open, and someone
Yes.
takes it off of you.
Yes.
So it's easy peasy.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. Yeah. Logansport is also an area that folks may be around, and that's a good one to drop off to as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we've got Goodwill stores in Maryville and West Lafayette in our listening area.
Very
So,
good.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So
yeah, so that's plenty of ways that that people can help. What kind of donations are you looking for?
Yeah, the biggest thing that we're looking for right at the moment is textiles. So those clothing items, and they don't necessarily need to be winter items. They can be anything. And shoes. Shoes are something that we always are in need of as well. So, and then we can always use hard goods. So those pots and pans and dishes that you don't want anymore, or you're not using anymore, you can send those on our way as well.
I know my daughter bought her computer desk from you guys.
Yes.
But that's in Phoenix. But still,
okay.
She found she always finds great deals, and she loves going to Goodwill.
Absolutely.
So, yes.
You can find incredible deals. So
tell us a little bit more. You told us about the nursing program, about how how donating actually empowers people in the end. Like, tell us about a lot of your programs, because I was kind of shocked when I read about a lot of what you do. I was like, wait, what?
So
that's Goodwill? What?
I know, right? Who knew?
Right. Yeah. Right.
And that's what we're also trying to do, is get folks to know that when the impact that they're having when they shop or donate at a Goodwill store. The other big one that we have, which is almost across the entire state now. So Goodwills are divided into territories. And so ours is North Central, Northwest Indiana, but pretty much across the state now are Excel centers. There's over 20 in the state of Indiana, and this is a high school for adults. So those kids that dropped out of high school that never went back, and they can come to an Excel center tuition free, and they can get their actual high school diploma. This is not a GED program. In addition to that, they're going to get either a certification for a skill that's in demand in their community, or dual credit, typically through Ivy Tech, so that if they decide to go on to higher ed, they've already got a process and that started. Oh, it gets even better though. After the fear of getting back involved, we know that the two biggest factors for people not coming back and getting their high school diploma is childcare and transportation, and getting your transcript. Yes, there's three. We got you covered on all three areas. We'll help you get your transcript if you need that, because you'll get some credits for what you've already done. If you have children, we will care for them while you are in school at no cost to you. And this is not just plop them in front of a TV and let them watch, Bluey. So my grandkids love Bluey. It is not just watching Bluey. We do curriculum where we're going to actually be educating the littles so that they're ready for kindergarten when they're ready to go. Our particular Goodwill uses HighScope, which is the same thing Head Start uses. And then we're going to assist with transportation as needed. So all of that, every excuse you might possibly have to go back and get your high school diploma is gone. When you're a senior and you're ready to start thinking about what's next, we will actually help you with job placement, or if you want to go on to higher ed, we'll help you with higher ed applications as well.
Okay, so now I'm like dumbfounded by all this. I had no idea. And you need like some sort of a campaign. Like all my head is in marketing. So I'm like, oh my gosh, you need a campaign to get out there, because you've overcome every single reason that would cause an adult to be like, it's too late for me. I made my mistakes. And it's so timely that you're here discussing this now, because we were just talking about going into the new year and maybe not making a resolution that you're going to burn up in the first 12 days of the, the new year. But like, we're not in a situation, none of us are in a situation where things cannot change, where we can't make one change, one commitment to the right direction. And then it has a domino effect. Right. And so imagine if someone had to drop out, or didn't have a strong family life, or had to go to work young, or there's probably 3 million reasons that someone drops out at that time because you're young. And sometimes, you make decisions that are not the smartest.
Right.
That does not have to define the rest of your life. And with organizations like yours, the sky's the limit.
Yes.
Yes, you have to put in the work, but you're taking every obstacle away from that. I don't have transportation. My goodness, what am I going to do with the kids? I can't afford, $10, $12, $15 an hour or a commitment to daycare in order to do this thing. I mean, that's so invaluable for the future generations. So kudos to you. So again, what can we do I want to just reiterate, what can we do right now to facilitate these kind of programs continuing?
The biggest thing that we need we need folks to be cleaning out their closets so that we don't run out between the new year and garage sale season. So that's the biggest thing right now that folks can do. We are a not-for-profit. There is a myth out there that we are not, but we are a not-for-profit. And so if anybody would also like to do a financial donation to us, they can do it online at goodwill-ni.org. And the really wonderful thing is that all those donations go directly to programming. We don't need those donations to help keep the lights on. We have that covered. And that's part of the reason why we have our stores. Our stores cover the money that we make in our stores covers a lot of our cost of programming. We do get some private donations. We get some government contracts, those kinds of things. But Goodwill was built on the stores being the source that helped people, and that has not changed. So when you're shopping, what you're buying actually goes to help people in the community with those programs that we just talked about.
So important. And so what condition, let's talk about the condition of things, what are you looking to have us do? Do they have to be in bags? Do they have to be on hangers? Are they preferably not on hangers? All the rest, all the little things.
Okay. All the wonderful ones, right? Yes. Not required.
Yes. Your Christmas wish list. Yeah.
Yes. My Christmas wish list. So bags is the best, because otherwise we have to take them off the hangers to actually reprice them and rehang them. So in bags, if you are so industrious, if you put your clothes in one bag, shoes in one bag, and hard goods in another bag, that is like Christmas morning to us, but not required.
People can certainly do that. We can do that for you. Yes.
It just helps with the process.
Sure.
Conditions of clothing. Obviously we love, and you'd be amazed at the number of new items that we get with tags still on it. However, we can accept clothing in any condition, because what we also didn't talk about on the back end is that since 1902, Goodwill has been one of the leading agencies in recycling. Last year alone, our Goodwill helped keep 22,000 tons in circulation, avoiding the landfill. And so when you think about that, if you think about ours, and there's 150 Goodwills across North America, that's a lot of stuff being kept out of the landfill.
You're ambassadors of sustainability.
Exactly. We are. And so, and we're worse about talking about that than we are programming sometimes. But so those items that we can't sell or don't sell in the store, we actually have an outlet in Gary where you can go in and buy most things by the pound, or furniture's dirt cheap. Have your daughter check out the outlet when she's back in town for furniture. And then after that, then we actually will have brokers that buy a lot of our items that we still could not sell. So we still get money for mission from that. And again, that keeps it in that life cycle and keeps it from going directly to the landfill. So.
Wow.
Well, I learned a ton.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
Welcome to Goodwill.
Right. So instead, first of all, let's reiterate again your website. So
goodwill-ni.org.
Okay. Goodwill Goodwill-in.org.
Nope.
NI, Northern Indiana.
Goodwill-ni.org.
Okay.
Yes.
Goodwill-ni.org.
Got
Yes.
it. Okay. And there I can donate money. Correct?
Yes.
There I can find the locations of my nearest Goodwill.
Yes.
What else can I do there?
You can also get a list of items that we can and cannot accept, because there are some items that we cannot accept for donations. And then you can also find our sales dates. So if you are a Goodwill shopper and you want to know when our sales dates are, you mentioned Lafayette. And so I just want, so listeners aren't confused, Lafayette is not part of the Northern Indiana Goodwill.
Got it.
It is part of Indiana in the Goodwill of Central and Southern Indiana. So
Got
you
it.
may see a few differences. All right. Again, either one, you're going to do the same good, whether you're donating to that one, whether you're donating to one in Northwest Indiana, still doing the same good. So if Lafayette's closer, by all means, go there. But if you're thinking directly for your community in North Central, Northwest Indiana, it would be Maryville and St. John, some of those. And so all those locations are on our website as well. And then the sales dates too. So
great.
Wonderful. Yeah. And you can find their Facebook page there and all that stuff.
So I'm sure right now with the fact that the winter hit, the cold hit early.
Yes.
I'm sure they need coats, boots, kids, men's, all of it. And and if it's something that you're not going to be able to return, rather than get into a great big argument with the department store, donate it. You're gonna get a piece of paper that's going to be a receipt. You're going to hand it to your accountant at the end of the year and go from there. So and know that it's going to be going to directly, not to pay for this one's salary or office furniture. You're going to be going to help those people who are in need right now in our communities.
Yes.
So
absolutely. So, and I think one of the things that folks need to understand too is sometimes with that, because the stores fund our mission, we do have a partner in South Bend that we work with as their voucher program, and they can use it at any stores. But for our participants who are coming through programming, that's where we will be more than likely to give out some of our clothing. Not that we don't do it occasionally in some other ideas, but people don't necessarily understand, well, if it's donated to you, why aren't you just giving it away? Because the reason we're not giving it away, again, it goes back to it funds a lot of the mission work that we get to do. And if we didn't have the stores, we would not be able to do probably even a third of what we do now because of that. So just kind of help people understand why.
And lastly, what's the mission? So what's the vision?
Yes. The mission is to empower people to live their most abundant life. And that is through, job skills training. Again, we talked about the Nurse Family Partnership. In January, we're going, just a little teaser here, we're going to be making an announcement of a new initiative that is as deep and as impactful as the Nurse Family Partnership and the Excel Center. So stay tuned for that.
Well, you can tell us it's not like we have a whole bunch of people.
Nice.
So anyway, so those are, so helping those folks get to where they want to be in life. Our programs are led by the people we get to serve. So it's nobody coming and telling them what they're going to do. We're going to say, how can we help you get to where you want to be? And then we get to bust barriers all day long.
So if somebody is in trouble now, is there a way to get with you? Is there a way to get help? Let's say I didn't complete my diploma.
Yes.
I'm miserable. I'm sad because now I have 2 children, 2 littles that I want to take care of, but everything's so expensive. I've got pressure on me and I just feel defeated. Now what?
So I'm gonna advocate for our website again, goodwill-ni.org. Have them go to where it has services that we offer, and the program that they are most interested in. They can send an email, and that directly goes to that service, and they'll get back in contact with them, so that they are able to make that connection.
Okay,
and then they will start that service. Or if it's not quite the right service, we'll get them steered to the right one.
So so it's not going to be, you're not going into the abyss. You're going into, you're going to go in, you're going to explain your things, and then boom. Okay.
Yeah. And if they're still confused, there's a place on the website where they can just ask a question. And if that's easier, just have them pop it in there. I've got somebody that is watched daily. And so generally, sometimes on the week, it's a little longer, but generally within 24 hours, they're going to have an answer.
That's great.
Great.
We're so glad to have you on, Debbie.
Well, I appreciate it. I really do. So
absolutely. It's the season of giving, and what better way to give than to have Goodwill on? And then we're going through our closets anyway, right?
Yes.
Even if you were bored with it, we've worn it before. Someone is going to love and rewear those items.
Absolutely.
So make sure you take it into the Goodwill locations in Indiana. Those being in Hammond, and where else did you? St. John,
St. John,
Maryville.
So, yeah,
Okay.
we are in Lansing, Illinois as well.
Oh,
we do.
okay.
And Hazel Crest is a donation. It's a drop-off donation site for us. But yeah, we have Gary, St. John, Hobart, Maryville. So
All
perfect.
over our area.
Yes.
Yep.
Because it will make a difference, obviously, in so many ways, because there's not just one program that they have to offer. And then in terms of sustainability, Goodwill is an ambassador of sustainability.
Absolutely.
If you're saving 20,000 tons of stuff from landfills and things like that.
Right,
So,
exactly.
Yeah.
So
thanks for joining
keep it
us
in
today.
circulation. So thank you. I appreciate your time.
Thank you. Debbie Coble from Goodwill Industries in Michiana. You can find that on Facebook as well if you look for that, or the website. It's goodwill-ni.org. Debbie, thank you so much. We're going to take a break. We'll come back with plenty more fun here in Touhyville. Don't go anywhere.
What comes to mind?
Getting engaged.
Thank you.
Your wedding day?
A favorite anniversary. Diamonds tend to be associated with special memories. The next time you hear the word diamonds, you need to think of Virks Fine Jewelry.
At Virks, we have the area's largest and finest selection, featuring hundreds of in-stock certified diamonds, all shapes and sizes, and specializing in a carat and larger.
And our prices and quality will meet or exceed anyone's, from the mall to the internet to even New York's Diamond District.
And for true expertise, Virks has Lafayette's only GIA graduate gemologist in residence, along with the area's only, and we do mean only, USPAP compliant jewelry appraiser.
Let Virks help make any occasion shine with the perfect diamond for your individual taste, style, and budget.
If you're serious about a diamond and serious about saving money, then you need to visit Virks Fine Jewelry. Seriously.
Corner of 18th and Main, Lafayette, Virks.com.
Rensselaer Iron and Metal is the picture of going green. Recycling metals is what they do. Keeping the metal business right here in the good old USA is what they're all about. Giving top dollar for your scrap iron not only helps keep your community clean, but it keeps our jobs and steel industry going strong. Remember, when you take your scrap to Rensselaer Iron and Metal, you're supporting your own economy. Rensselaer Iron and Metal, where your trash turns into cash.
Macy's State Street is the holiday destination because the season's most iconic shopping and sightseeing are here. Like our first ever Macy's Holiday Square by Bensy Dune. Head to the 7th floor and discover a French-style holiday market filled with delicious bites and one-of-a-kind gifts. It's also your last chance to see Santa before Christmas and to bring a bit of history home with gifts from the new Marshall Fields Heritage Collection and celebrate the holiday spirit of Chicago. There's so much to discover at Macy's State Street.
Here's a tale of Linda trying to lose weight, but the med prices she found were all over the place.
Hidden fees and markups made her jaw drop low. Then she found Good RX. Now she's in the know.
GLP-1 subscriptions FDA approved.
With clear upfront pricing.
And same-day pickup.
That's Good RX, the no-nonsense way. Save time and money on prescriptions.
Get to GoodRx.com. GoodRx is not insurance.
Coverage varies by plan. View contracts and exclusions at EnduranceWarranty.com. Auto repair bills are through the roof. $3,000 to replace the transmission. $4,000 for a blown engine. And if your manufacturer's warranty is expired, you'll have to cover it all out of pocket. You need an Endurance Auto Protection Plan. No matter what the mileage, if your car is under 20 years old, Endurance can get you covered on the engine, electrical system, transmission, AC, drivetrain, and more. Endurance has plans for any budget. Repairs can be done at the certified mechanic of your choice, and they're paid directly with no middleman. Plans cover 24/7 roadside assistance, towing, battery jumps, fuel deliveries, tire changes, lockout services, and a 30-day money-back guarantee. Act now and get our elite benefits, including complete tire care and key fob replacement. A $2,000 value at no extra cost. With Endurance, you could never pay for covered auto repairs again, so call now for your free quote. Call 800-319-5725. 800-319-5725. 800-319-5725.
You have choices when it comes to looking your very best. You can choose to do things the hard way.
Kelly Clarkson!
Or you can choose the Shuley way. Shuley, a talented esthetician at Soma Beauty and Aesthetics in Roselawn, is knowledgeable and highly skilled and pays careful attention to detail and has a passion for helping clients look their very best. Shuley customizes waxing and beauty treatments by first understanding a client's specific needs and concerns through active listening and asking detailed questions. She's consistent, detail-oriented, and creates a comfortable and relaxing experience for every client, male or female. Choose the Shuley way. Book your appointment today to love your look with Shuley at Soma Beauty and Aesthetics in Roselawn. Call her today at 219-334-5500.
Recorded in front of a live studio audience.
Welcome back to Who Wants to Be a Home Improvement Guru. We're in the lightning round. The winner of this round will be the grand prize winner. So let's go. What hardware store has been serving Rensselaer and the surrounding area with the goal of being your one-stop shop for all of your home improvement needs since 1987? Bill.
Kim's Hardware and Lumber?
Correct. Who has a great selection of name brand hand and power tools, paint, plumbing supplies, doors, and windows? Susie.
Kim's Hardware and Lumber, College Square, Rensselaer?
Correct. Our final question. If you call 219-204-2140 when you're looking for help with a project, they can refer you to the right person for the job. Joe.
Kim's Hardware and Lumber?
Correct. Looks like we're out of time, but with Kim's Hardware and Lumber, you're always a winner because from the roof to the basement, Kim's Hardware and Lumber, College Square, Rensselaer has you covered. Open 7 days a week.
It's time to light up the holidays. Jasper County REMC is hosting their annual Christmas decorating contest on Facebook. Whether it's a few twinkling lights or full-on Griswold glory,
250 strands of lights, 100 individual bulbs per strand for a grand total of 25,000 imported Italian twinkle lights.
here's how it works. Photos will be posted on Jasper County REMC's Facebook page starting December 15th, and the public will vote. Every like is one vote. One lucky winner gets a gift card announced on December 26th. Entries are for Jasper County REMC members only. Voting is open to everyone. So share your photo and get those votes. For all the details, visit Jasper County REMC on Facebook.
Touhyville. Two Touhies are better than one.
Morning is an important time of day.
Are you awake?
I am awake.
But I'm not happy.
It is way too early for this, guys. And I haven't even had my coffee yet.
So it's Tuesday.
Hey, it's only Tuesday.
Is it really?
Yep, nothing to get excited about.
Well, I, for one, am very excited about this. About what?
About what? About this show. What about this show?
It's showtime.
Welcome to Touhyville. Stephen Show with you on a Christmas Eve. Hanging out, having fun. Just a half hour away from being done with our shows before Christmas, with our shows for the new year. Just what an incredible 2025.
Well, and I get pumped when, who doesn't know about Goodwill? You'd have to be living in a closet somewhere, or maybe you just didn't know about them. I don't know. But I learned so much this morning from talking to Debbie.
Yeah.
About
the different
where that money
programs
goes.
they have and what they do.
Yes,
Yeah.
that they are a 501c3. Just because you're buying things, for $10, $20, whatever it is, doesn't mean that it's not a 501c3. It's that money is going directly to help this,
Right.
them, so with all those different programs.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, for sure. Yep.
Yeah. Learn something new every day.
Yes. Really, really good stuff.
And then
we
the
appreciate her jumping
sustainability.
on. Yep.
Boom. 20,000 tons of stuff.
Right. It's unbelievable.
That's helping the world because, that's stuff that would be in landfills. That's stuff that would,
Yes.
Yeah.
For sure.
So,
portion of the show is brought to us by Vierk's Fine Jewelry, Lafayette's largest and most complete jewelry store. Over 75 years of exceeding expectations in Mid-North Indiana. Visit them at the corner of 18th and Main in Lafayette. Visit Vierks.com. Also, got to mention our friends over at Culp Family Farms. Visit Culp Family Farms 2025 Christmas bundles. I don't know if you can get it by Christmas now. You might have to work something out with her, but if you want to plan your New Year's meal, you might be able to get that through Culp Family Farms. 219-869-0921. That's Culp Family Farms on Facebook as well. All right. So I want to do something that I do every year.
Okay.
on the last show before Christmas. So a lot of boys and their fathers bond over sports. They watch the game together. They, might not be able to talk about their feelings and things, but they'll watch baseball, they'll watch football, or whatever their sport is. And for me and my dad was never a big sports guy. Like, he's fine. He was more the guy. I would be watching the Bears game with my mom, and he would walk through and he'd see somebody like make a mistake, and he'd be like, that Brad Muster, he doesn't know what he's doing. He's terrible. And he'd go back to doing whatever he's doing. And then he'd come walking through, and Brad Muster would score a touchdown, and my dad would go, that Brad Muster, I was always a big fan of his. And he'd have some fun.
Right?
So, but what my dad and I did always bond over was David Letterman. He was always a fan of David Letterman. So every year, I would go to their house for Christmas Eve dinner, and we would sit and watch, and either he would have it recorded on a VHS tape or later on DVR. Jay Thomas, who was a radio guy years and years ago and then became an actor.
Mm-hmm.
He was actually one of Howard Stern's early program directors. So that's how long he was in radio.
I did not know that about Jay Thomas.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he always tells what David Letterman called the greatest talk show story ever. It also ties in because it talks about his radio days when he was doing a remote.
Okay.
So I always play this story because Letterman doesn't do his Christmas show anymore. He used to do a Christmas show every year, where it started with, they had a quarterback from the Jets on named Vinny Testaverde. And they were going to do this bit where they put a meatball on top of the Christmas tree, and the quarterback was going to throw and knock the meatball off. Well, he didn't hit it. So Jay Thomas was there, so he threw a football. Then Letterman threw a football. And it ended up that Jay Thomas is the one who knocked it off. So then every year you'd have Jay Thomas back to tell this story, and they would throw footballs at the Christmas tree trying to knock the big giant meatball off of the Christmas tree. So it was always a thing for me and a moment for me. So I always play Jay Thomas and the greatest talk show
Dedicated
story
to your dad.
For my dad, and now Letterman, who is not on anymore. So yes. So
all right, let's get right to it, Jay. Yeah. Paint the word picture for us.
Years ago, when I was a disc jockey in Charlotte, North Carolina, we would open all sorts of places, and I used to help open.
Word picture for us.
Years ago, when I was a disc jockey in Charlotte, North Carolina, we would open all sorts of places, and I used to help open car dealerships and have the remote and give stuff out, T-shirts and all that.
Be a big promotion for the car place.
Huge promotion, and we would announce it, and I'm going to be there. So I was very young. I had the giant afro and stuff, and the white man's afro. So the Lone Ranger was working for the Chrysler Corporation, Dodge, and he was the spokesman. So he had come to Charlotte to open up the dealership, and I was going to be the disc jockey.
And you say it was Clayton Moore was
Clayton
the actor,
Moore, the Lone Ranger.
But later in his career, he really thought he might be the Lone Ranger.
Yes. He stood very erect at all times. He wore the mask at all times. He had the 6 guns, and he really didn't deal with you other than as the Lone Ranger, right? Well, when he's there and the little kids went over to him, my friend Mike Martin, who is a record promoter with long, crazy hair, while the kids were busy over here, he and I went behind the dumpster and we herbed up. So we herbed up. And then when I came back into the dealership, everything the Lone Ranger said was hysterical to us, right? So we're there working, and all of a sudden the promotion ends. We're getting ready to leave, and the car doesn't come for the Lone Ranger. So he's standing very erect with the mask and the 6 guns, and no one's dealing with him. And I say, gee, Mike, we need to get him home somehow.
He's got to get back to the
He's
hotel
got to get back to the Red Carpet Inn at on Moorhead Street. So I say, Mr. Lone Ranger, would you like us to take you? And he goes, yes, I have this old beat-up Volvo. And so we get the Lone Ranger dressed in the whole regalia in the back of my beat-up Volvo, and we are trying not to act stoned as we get into the front of the Volvo. And so we are driving on Independence Boulevard. It's 5 o'clock. There's not a sound in that car. And we're just sitting like this. All of a sudden, the guy decides to back up to get out of the traffic, and he smashes right into my car, and I can hear the headlight break. And it's a huge Buick, and he pulls off. And I turned to Mike. We're both completely loaded. I go, we got to catch this guy, right? So the Lone Ranger's in the back. I floor the Volvo. And as we were chasing him, and Mike reminded me of this, whichever way we went, the Lone Ranger went in the opposite direction.
What? It's a matter of physics.
I don't
guess.
know why.
I don't know.
He was braced and we weren't braced.
Yeah.
So we are chasing this huge Buick through the streets of Charlotte, North Carolina, to try and catch the guy.
Did you finally catch up with the guy?
We did catch up with the guy.
All right. Now I'm told that we have some videotape.
We do have videotape.
So do we go right to the?
Sure. Let's
All right. Let's go right to the
the video. The
never happened before in 13
years.
years.
It's never happened ever.
Oh my gosh. They've got them just looking like 70s fun. They hop out of the car.
What are you guys doing?
You hit my car.
I did not.
You did. You broke my headlights.
Well, what are you going to do about it?
I'm going to call the cops.
Oh, really? Who are they going to believe? Me or you two hippie freaks?
They'll believe me, citizen. I didn't know it was you.
Oh, Letterman was dressed up as the Lone Ranger. I've never seen that reenaction before. Was it's the greatest talk show story ever. And apparently, I just found this out this year. Jay Thomas used to tell that story at parties and had never told it on the air before Letterman said, listen, you're here for Christmas. Here's what I want as my Christmas gift. Will you tell the Lone Ranger story? He had never told it on the air before.
Mm-hmm.
So Letterman got him to tell the story. So, all right. Fantastic stuff. We're going to take a break. When we come back, the second rendition of our 12 Days of a Touhyville Christmas. All right. So if you missed it in the 6 o'clock hour, stay tuned for the 12 Days of a Touhyville Christmas. Stick around.
Weather is brought to you by Jasper County REMC.
Today, mostly cloudy and breezy with a high near 51. Tonight, partly cloudy and breezy with a low around 31. Wednesday, areas of drizzle with scattered showers after 3 p.m. Mostly cloudy with a high near 44. Wednesday night, showers likely with intermittent drizzle all evening and into the early morning hours with patchy fog. Cloudy with a low around 42. Christmas Day. Ho, ho, ho. Cloudy and breezy with a high near 46. Thursday night, a 60% chance of rain, mainly after midnight. Cloudy with a low around 40.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Make this your season to start something new at the CDL Academy at St. Joseph's in Rensselaer. Our Class A, Class B, and Class A refresher courses offer hands-on training that helps you build real skills and confidence for the road ahead. With expert instruction in small classes, you'll be ready to earn your CDL and start a rewarding career in 2026. Secure your spot before the holidays to start strong in the new year. Sign up today at stjoe.edu.
When life takes you places and you can't get to the store, shop online with the new Strachan Van Til to Go. It's easy to use. Register using your rewards account login and password. Fill your virtual shopping cart. Choose delivery or pickup. Once your order is in, our own Strachan Van Til team preps your order with care. With our to-go service, you can earn reward points and save money with your online coupons and weekly ad prices. Life made simple. Food made easy. For more information or to sign up, visit shop.strachanvantil.com.
The holiday season is here, and that means busier mornings. So busy, you might be tempted to skip breakfast. But why skip it when you could swing by McDonald's and grab 2 of your favorite breakfast sandwiches for just $6? McDonald's has your favorites hot and ready. The Sausage McMuffin with egg, the Sausage, Egg, and Cheese McGriddles, and Sausage, Egg, and Cheese Bagel. Start your day right and delicious. Only at McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal. Single item at regular price.
Gladspa Pharmacy is your neighborhood pharmacist. At Gladspa, Angie and her team go above and beyond and are there to answer all of your questions with knowledge and care to keep your family at their healthiest or to help your family get nursed back to health. Gladspa Pharmacy is about more than just medication refills. They carry beautiful gift items and collectibles, including candles, balloons, toys, and greeting cards. Check out Gladspa's wide variety of CBD and daily vitamin supplements. Need your annual flu or COVID vaccine to stay healthy this season? Call for your appointment today. Visit Gladspa Pharmacy at 500 South Grand Street in Fowler or visit online at GladspaPharmacy.com. Gladspa Pharmacy, their family caring for yours.
Hello, this is Bill Curtis. Welcome to Touhyville.
Oh, it's going to be a great day.
This is Tuesday. What? No way. Today is Tuesday. Who's ready to go nuts?
What do you say? Who wants to help me out? Who wants to put on a show?
I'm talking microphones, everything.
What about personality?
Personality. I don't have a personality.
So fake it until you make it. Fake it till you make it.
I'll get the ball rolling.
It's showtime, baby.
Yeah, baby. Showtime, baby. Steven Sherrill with you, baby. Having fun on a delightful Tuesday pre-Christmas. By the way, saw some folks with pictures and videos out at Bass's roller rink yesterday for the family skate. Fun stuff. That is really cool. Yeah, saw a lot of folks taking pictures and video. They're going to do that again next Tuesday, a week from today, 5:30 to 7:30. And of course, they also have Baz's 5-star pet wash is open now, right next to Baz's roller rink. If you want to find out more about what they're doing, for all of it, for Baz's breakfast, the pet wash, and for the roller skating, they're all using one Facebook page just to look for Baz's roller rink on Facebook. It'll promote all their stuff. It'll talk about all this stuff. So just go ahead and go there. So, okay. So, Christine says there's a Goodwill in Valpo and Michigan City too. We were talking with Goodwill earlier. Gina says Merry Christmas, ho ho ho. Same to you. Carrie says Merry Christmas. Tiffany and Madison saying Merry Christmas, and Ed says boo. Sounds like no Kevin Matthews. Nope, apparently not. Apparently he didn't want to call it. I don't know what his deal was.
He stood us up.
It's agitating. So I'm really bummed because
Well,
I'm a fan. I bought the movie. We watched the movie.
We went to the Broadcast Museum and saw the exhibit. We
really
were
touched
ready
by the movie. It was really good.
Yep.
So, and Ed says, I forgot to ask which app is the movie on. I think it's on a bunch of apps. We got it on Amazon, but
Yeah.
But yeah, really a bummer that he couldn't be bothered to come on. So I don't know. I mean, when Bill Curtis can manage to make it,
Hello, this is Bill Curtis. Welcome to Touhyville.
So anyway.
Well, here's the thing: if you don't want to come on,
Just
don't
say
come
no.
on.
Just say no.
But
Yeah.
don't blow someone off after you make a commitment.
Yeah, that's
So-
a real bummer. So
Yep.
anyway,
So
now we have our 12 days
right.
of a Touhyville Christmas. Are you ready again?
I'm ready.
We did
I'm
so
ready,
good on
baby.
the first
The question, I think, is all of Touhyville ready for our
Listen,
obnoxious voices?
we did
and-
so good on the first one. I hate to redo something when it went so well, but we're going to do our best.
Okay. On the first day of Christmas, Touhyville gave to me $1,000 giveaway.
On the second day of Christmas, Touhyville gave to me 2 faces on a billboard.
$1,000 giveaway. On the third day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 3 IBA awards,
2 faces on a billboard,
and a $1,000 giveaway.
On the 4th day of Christmas, Touhyville gave to me 4 liners from Bill Curtis,
3 IBA awards,
2 faces on a billboard, and a $1,000 giveaway.
On the 5th day of Christmas, Touhyville gave to me $5.55 after 5.
4 liners from Bill Curtis,
3 IBA awards,
2 faces on a billboard,
and a
$1,000 giveaway. On the 6th day of Christmas, Touhyville gave to me 6 hours at Touch of Dutch,
$5.55 after 5.
4 liners from Bill Curtis,
3 IBA awards,
2 faces on a billboard,
and $1,000 giveaway. On the 7th day of Christmas, 2 people gave to me 7 Cheryl interruptions,
6 hours at Touch of Dutch,
$5.55 after 5.
4 liners from Bill Curtis,
3 IBA awards,
2 faces on a billboard,
and a $1,000 giveaway.
On the 8th day of Christmas, Touhyville gave to me 800 free t-shirts,
7 Cheryl interruptions,
6 hours at Touch of Dutch,
$5.55 after 5.
4 liners from Bill Curtis,
3 IBA awards,
2 faces on a billboard,
and a $1,000 giveaway. On the 9th day of Christmas, Touhyville gave to me 9 times Steve said Amaram,
800 free t-shirts,
7 Cheryl interruptions,
6 hours at Touch of Dutch,
$5.55 after 5.
4 liners from Bill Curtis,
3 IBA awards,
2 faces on a billboard,
and $1,000 giveaway.
On the 10th day of Christmas, Touhyville gave to me 10 times Cheryl cheated on the pizza quiz,
9 times Steve said Aram,
800 free t-shirts,
7 Cheryl interruptions,
6 hours at Touch of Dutch,
$5.55 after 5.
4 liners from Bill Curtis,
3 IBA awards,
2 faces on a billboard, and a
$1,000 giveaway. On the 11th day of Christmas, Touhyville gave to me 11 fair broadcasts,
10 times that Cheryl cheated on pizza quiz,
9 times Steve said Aram,
100 free t-shirts,
7 Cheryl interruptions,
6 hours at Touch of Dutch,
$5.55 after 5.
4 liners from Bill Curtis,
3 IBA awards,
2 faces on a billboard,
and a $1,000
giveaway. Here we go. On the 12th day of Christmas, Touhyville gave to me 12 days of giveaways,
11 fair broadcasts,
10 times Cheryl cheated on the pizza quiz,
9 times Steve said Aram,
800 free t-shirts,
7 Cheryl interruptions,
6 hours at Touch of Dutch,
$5.55 after 5.
4 liners from Bill Curtis,
3 IBA awards,
2 faces on a billboard,
and a $1,000 giveaway.
Tally-ho! Into the new year. Very nice. Very nice. We pulled it off. Again, that one was a little tougher.
Yeah. We need help.
Oh, that
Lots
was
of help.
a lot of fun. You know what's so funny, though? We had trouble up until number 5. Once you had the rhythm for 5, then we were good after
Right?
that. It was the rhythm for 5 that we had to get to.
Sure,
So,
blame
yeah.
me. Sure, blame me.
No, I'm saying that
I'm
one was
kidding.
that was the rhythm. You had that down, so you were.
What
able
does
to,
Gary Busey say?
So Gary Busey, he loved it. Where are you at, Gary? He says, "Ah!" Susie says, "Oh my goodness, that was an excellent performance. Very nice, very nice."
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, let's take a break and then we end on a high note.
You have choices when it comes to looking your very best. You can choose to do things the hard way
Kelly Clarkson!
Or you can choose the Shuley way. Shuley, a talented esthetician at Soma Beauty and Aesthetics in Roselawn, is knowledgeable and highly skilled and pays careful attention to detail and has a passion for helping clients look their very best. Shuley customizes waxing and beauty treatments by first understanding a client's specific needs and concerns through active listening and asking detailed questions. She's consistent, detail-oriented, and creates a comfortable and relaxing experience for every client, male or female. Choose the Shuley way. Book your appointment today to love your look with Shuley at Soma Beauty and Aesthetics in Roselawn. Call her today at 219-334-5500.
George Aid Memorial Healthcare in Brook, Indiana offers a spectrum of personalized services, whether it's short-term rehabilitation or long-term care. Each resident experiences a tailored approach to their healthcare needs and well-being. Residents engage in community activities, including delightful trips, and can also take advantage of convenient transportation services. George Aid is more than just for the elderly. They have workplace injury, outpatient rehab and therapy services that ensure every individual's needs are met with expertise and compassion. Visit georgeaid.org or call them at 219-275-2531. George Aid Memorial Healthcare. We care for you in a quiet country setting.
The holiday season is here, and that means busier mornings. So busy, you might be tempted to skip breakfast. But why skip it when you could swing by McDonald's and grab 2 of your favorite breakfast sandwiches for just $6? McDonald's has your favorites hot and ready. The Sausage McMuffin with egg, the Sausage, Egg, and Cheese McGriddles, and Sausage, Egg, and Cheese Bagel. Start your day right and delicious. Only at McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal. Single item at regular price.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all 3? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
Wesley Financial Group is not a law firm.
Ask yourself this question. Is it really worth holding on to that timeshare that you know you need to get rid of? Here's the truth. The average maintenance fee just went up over 17%. That could have been 117%, and there's nothing you can do about it. When you buy a timeshare, you give them a blank check for annual maintenance and assessment fees. I'm Chuck McDowell, founder of Wesley Financial Group. For 15 years, I've helped over 50,000 families cancel their timeshare. Not sell it, not transfer it, cancel it. Did you buy a timeshare because they told you it was a great investment and your maintenance fees would never go up? That's a lie. Are you ready to get rid of your timeshare once and for all? Simply call us and I'll send you our timeshare exit kit that explains all your options for cancellation.
Call Wesley now for your timeshare exit kit. 800-822-1490. That's 800-822-1490. 800-822-1490.
All right. That is going to do it for us for another fine, fun day hanging out with you guys in Touhyville. But before we go, I know you guys thought that song was the high note, but no, there's another high note coming.
They're still reeling from that note. All right. Today's high note, Carla posted.
Oh.
So, and it's fabulous. So it's from the Soul Leaf, written by Bianca Sparacino. So I thought it was really good for us for the new year.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Always choose to care. Choose to stay messy-hearted in a world that may not always be kind to you. Choose to do whatever you have to do to make it to tomorrow. Choose to get up in the morning when you do not want to. Choose to face what is scarred within you. Please just work every single day to be gentle and soft with yourself, even when you have been given every reason to harden. Choose to believe in something hopeful. Choose to feel everything intensely. And do not apologize for your power, your hope, or the way you slam yourself into the human beings you meet. Choose to shout your love from the rooftops. Choose to share your heart with the world. Choose to fight, to be better, to heal even when it hurts, to believe with everything you hold within yourself that you have purpose here and that you belong here, that you deserve to take up space.
Very nice. What a really nice way to end our show and our year. Of course, we so appreciate you guys spending your mornings with us. We're going to take some time off now. We'll be off through the end of the year, and some of our favorite segments from the last year, some of our highlights will be on throughout the year. Ed says we need a full-length album of the two of you singing Christmas tunes. No, we do not.
God forbid.
No, we do not.
That would be bad.
You are wrong.
The
I'm sorry.
FCC will be like, no.
Right. I'm sorry. But
revoking
but we're
your,
gonna pass. Yeah. So, but no, it means a ton to us that you guys have choices in the morning and you guys choose to get up and hang out with us. So, thank you guys so much for listening. Hope you enjoyed listening to the shows this year as much as we enjoyed doing them. And we will be back in the new year with live shows hanging out here in Touhyville. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, everybody.
97.7 FM, WLQI, Rensselaer.